Good afternoon. I am Dom.
I am Jaime. Jamie.
Jaime. And welcome back to the cutting room floor. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. This is an interesting one today. Now,
in celebration of democracy.
In celebration of democracy. We went out and voted yesterday.
We did.
We did our part.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a super political guy, but this past year, I will say, I've taken a little bit of dive into politics, but I'm not a political dude. Now, our friend Jamie here is a bit more political, and if you've heard him on this channel, you can probably guess what way he leans. But we're not going to talk the politics too much today. We're going to keep it in reference of pop culture and what this film is about and what it represents. But today, we are doing the autobiography?
Yeah, because he wrote the
this,
book.
Right?
Yeah. He wrote the book, but someone else wrote the film.
Yep.
But based on his memoir?
Yeah, his memoir. So,
and that's French, so that's elitist.
Hey, it is. But what made me want to do this movie even more in the name of democracy is this man's name has been in the news for a funny reason to me.
Yeah.
You know, leather pants.
Well, I think it's funny because I'm like, we should do the new Toxic Avenger. And you were like, yes, Hillbilly Elegy. JD Vance story. And I was like, no, not that Toxic Avenger. That's a different kind of toxic.
A different one. Yeah, man. So as you all know, like anybody who's watching this video, you probably clicked on it because you know who it's about and all that. So you probably have seen Erica Kirk and JD Vance in their sweet embrace. You know, and it's just got a lot of people talking, and I just have found all the commentary hilarious on it. And JD Vance just makes me laugh as a person. So
is it his eyeliner? His MCR emo phase that never grew out.
It's the eyeliner, it's the neck beard, it's all of it.
I'm gonna need you to check your phone real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna check my phone.
Yeah, because he looks like he loved the Black Parade when it came out, like 19 years ago.
My lord.
And like never stopped loving it.
I love those CK has a halo on.
Because you know he doesn't.
Yeah, chill. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so today we're doing Hillbilly Elegy.
Yay.
2020, directed by Ronnie Howard, a great director.
Yeah, and you know what's really scary? His brother Clint Howard looks like he could have starred in Hillbilly Elegy.
He should have probably had a role in this.
Yeah.
He probably could have.
In Ron Howard.
He could have worked at the general store or some shit.
He could have been like old JD. You know what I mean? They could have like a future.
Like we're we don't know what that man's future looks like, bro.
Yeah, but look, remember we saw him getting murdered in Terrifier 3.
Wait, what?
Clint Howard, Ron.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought you meant JD. I was like, wait, what?
No, Clint Howard in the bar.
Yeah.
So we know if we can extrapolate, JD Vance might look like that in the future.
He's taller than him. Think he'll get the converti? Oh no, it seems like he got a pretty good head of hair.
For now.
I mean, he is in his 40s already, so he's probably not going to lose.
If you're like rubbing it on couches, that's how you get bald spots, right?
That's how he keeps his hair.
That's what bald men say. They're like, it's from hitting it on the headboard so much.
Damn, from all that.
Yeah.
From all the cooch.
So it could just be from the couch instead of the cooch.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Wait, this is pleather.
Right.
I can tell.
You can tell. I know.
It doesn't. It shapes different.
Yep. Like it gives me a rash. I need genuine. Yeah. So, all right. Hillbilly Elegy. Let's get some stats. So So we said Ron Howard directed 2020, starring Amy Adams, Glenn Close, and Gabriel Basso as older JD.
So like late 20s JD.
Yeah. Let's get some stats. Rotten Tomatoes, 24%. Maybe one of the lowest movies we've reviewed. It's got to be one of the lowest Rotten Tomato films we've done.
Wait, didn't it have like Oscar noms or something?
Well, because of the acting.
Yeah.
The acting was great.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's a story that's trash.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be his life.
Yeah.
So the story's white trash.
It's. I mean, it's the damn movie's called Hillbilly Elegy. I mean,
it's like
it's
a
white
Michael
trash
Jackson
movie.
song,
I mean,
PWT,
yes.
right?
Don't even do my man Mike like that. I love that song. Classic. So 24 on Tomatoes. This is definitely probably one of the lowest films we've reviewed.
I think so. I can see why, honestly.
But IMDb 6.7. That's actually pretty good. So regular people like it.
Well, see, I think even like reviewers are probably like, the acting's good, but unfortunately the story is flawed because of probably what it's based on and who wrote it, and how, like, I'll use an older term, schmaltzy. They try to make it as like, white people have it tough too. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, I remember talking with this one woman I worked with who was of Irish descent. And I think it was during like Black History Month. She's like, the Irish were slaves too. You know, like
servitude.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, that's not the same
form of currency.
Yeah, that's not the same. Unless you mean like slaves to potatoes. Like, but so am I, because I love fries and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody loves potatoes.
You know, it's like that kind of thing. Like, you need something to compare the hardships of other people to, and I think this was it. And it's like using that, trying to get empathy for people as like a stepping stone politically, because this is probably around the time, not when the movie came out, but when he wrote the book, probably around the time he was running, because wasn't he like a senator first?
Something like that, yeah.
So it's obviously a stepping stone to get your story out there so people can get to know you without you really having to lie to their face like he does in the movie to everybody. Anyway.
That's
or like he does in reality now.
You know, honestly, there's an interesting take on it.
Yeah, it's very disingenuous.
There's a lot of victim mentality going on, especially right now.
Yeah,
everybody wants to be a victim.
Yeah,
so it's like,
and this is like a literal rags to riches story.
It is. That's what it's a rags to riches story for sure.
But you have to sell your soul to get there.
That's what it seems like.
They don't have that in the movie.
No,
but in 2020,
in hindsight,
in 2020, you know, Mike Pence was still like, conversion camps should cure the alphabet soup people from whatever they feel. You know what I mean? Like, Mike Pence.
But you got, but Mike Pence still at least stood on some kind of principle.
He did. And that's crazy. And it took him a long time to do it. And it took him a long time to stand on it again. So that's why I worry about our boy, JD. And I'm not talking about the guy from Scrubs, John Dorian.
Poor JD.
Yeah, really.
All right, so
like, come on, Mamaw.
Chill.
Mamaw, Papaw.
Oh, I love Mamaw though. All right, so IMDb 6.7, so that's pretty good. But Letterbox.
Okay. Ooh.
2.7, not looking great. Like I said, if your movie at least like a 3.3 or 4, I don't know how good it's going to be.
Yeah.
But that's the stats. But I think it got recognition because of the acting.
Well, I think what hurt it too was not that it's like a Netflix movie, because Netflix does release movies in theaters.
Oh yeah,
but it came out in 2020.
Yeah, so
what tanked this was actually the way that Trump's first administration handled the pandemic. So everything closed down.
Yeah,
that's what I think. Because if more people would have probably gone to see it in the theater, including reviewers, it might have been a different experience.
Yeah, everybody watched it at the crib.
Because it was before anyone knew who he was.
Yeah.
So it would have just been like a poor me, sad sack story.
Oh, who the fuck is JD Vizzle?
Yeah. Like my mom shoots up smack, so I might not get my summer internship so I can bang my girlfriend, who was probably against her religion for me to bang before we're married.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have came home from my mom. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Your ass been doing this way too long. I got things to do.
Honestly,
you costing me bread.
Honestly, I think he came home for his sister.
Yes, that's why I came.
But believe it or not,
I
don't think it was for his mom.
But when she was like, "Well, I'm not going in that room," I'm like, "All right, bitch. Well, y'all can go ahead and refund my credit cards.
Yeah,
and you can go and get your ass on."
That's what I wonder. Like, did they give him his money back?
I don't know. He didn't go back in.
No.
So he just maxed out 3-4 of his cards. But anyway, let's get into the film. So, all right. So this movie, it's obviously we'll talk about how good or bad we thought it was at the end. I'll say this: there was a lot of things I did enjoy about this film.
Yeah, and because the acting is good.
It's amazing.
Let's just get that out there right away. We said it like 5 times already, and I can't say it enough.
It carries it. It carries it. It really does.
Yeah.
Without it, this is dog shit.
Yeah, yeah. So the acting and the direction. So even the bad actors, I think because it's Ron Howard directing, the bad actors are even good.
Yeah, they're good. Like even like I said, the dude who plays older JD, he ain't bad.
No, I liked younger JD better, but more towards the end.
Yeah. Once he started smoking trees, he got way cooler.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie, because he was stiff as a board at first. I could not stand him.
But once he was living with Mamaw,
yep, that's when he got cooler.
And I think he realized that one scene where she's like, I'm not here to be liked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So this ain't no popularity contest.
Yeah.
Yo, her phrase, we'll get them in court.
Yeah,
she has some fucking phrases in there, bro.
But after that, I think he realized and you can see it on his face because she's like, go get that fucking calculator.
Yep, go
you
get
stupid son of a bitch. Yep. And I say that because I know your mom. You know?
Bro.
It's like I do have issues, but that is probably my favorite part of the film.
There's some scenes there are. So sorry. So the movie starts out.
Yeah.
You see young
It jumps all over the place.
It does. It's a jump back movie. You go from when he was like, what, 13, 14?
Yeah.
To when he's probably, what, 27, 28. 27, 8? All right.
Yeah, because it was 2011, it was 97 and 20.
Yeah, yep.
Those are kind of the two.
Yeah, those are the years. 9, 7, and 11.
Yeah.
Which 9-7 people in this town look like it was 87. But
yeah.
I was especially Amy Adams, like she's from the fucking 80s. So I was like, this does not look like a 90s chick. So we're in Kentucky, great state. I was just there and I did not like it.
You loved it.
I hated it. And I was forced to stay there an extra night. At least I got put in a suite, but still.
Wow.
I was like, this fucking sucks.
So you were there till like Thursday then? Or?
No, I was there till Friday.
Oh my God.
Yes, bro. Yeah, let's not even
sorry.
Let's not even talk about. I was so pissed off. Anywho, the wind advisory in Philly. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Is that what?
That's what it was. Wind advisory. Wind. So yeah.
Was everyone eating Taco Bell?
They did have Mexican. They did have Mexican.
We have muchas gaseous.
Yep, they did have Mexican. Real Mexican, but yeah. They was gassed out. But so we're in Kentucky. JD, we start out, he's getting his ass kicked because he can't fight.
Yeah. It was getting drowned.
He loves
go back to Ohio.
And the old bull says one of the funniest things in the whole fucking movie when they come save him. He said, boy, I put my foot so far up your ass, you'll have hemorrhoids for 10 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I started cracking. I got it in quotes. It's hilarious.
I remember thinking, that's not how hemorrhoids work.
Yeah.
Hemorrhoids are on the outside.
Yeah. I was cracking up. I was like, this is funny as shit.
You're going to give him roid rage?
So you see right away the kind of life we're living. We're blue collar area.
No collar.
No.
Right? There's no collar. There's no.
Okay, he might be right. Everybody in this damn town is on drugs. We definitely got some SNAP benefits going on.
Yeah, you can tell.
We had Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we had things going on.
Yeah.
He was like, I got some fruit. She said, you got something better? He's like, got some Doritos.
Yeah. They were like Lay's.
Lays, yeah, it was Lays. It was Lays. He's like, what the fuck you want me to do?
I'm like, how self-loathing is this bastard? When you look at him now.
That's what I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could be for what you're doing now when you went through what you went through.
All this movie is about him loving an immigrant and surviving off of SNAP benefits.
And now he hates immigrants and hates people on SNAP benefits.
Yeah. It's like, wait,
dude,
what?
it's kind of crazy. That's why I was like, the irony of this film is nuts. Yeah. I was like, man.
I wish I could say it was even a glow up, but with that eyeshadow, you're trying to be like goth D-bag.
No, that the way he looks in that one picture you sent with the curly ass.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh my god.
That's like the mean version where they almost have been trying to make him look like Charlie Kirk online for like the past year with like a smaller face and a bigger head. Yeah.
Yeah, but so anyway.
Yeah.
We meet Mama.
Look, if you were a white hick, you'd be able to pronounce that correctly.
I would. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mamaw.
It's almost like, did you listen to that clip of Seth Meyers making fun of Lindsey Graham? Where he's like Meemaw.
Yes.
Meemaw. It's kind of like that, but it's Mamaw.
Mamaw. Okay.
Meemaw. It's just an A instead of an
It's
E.
an A. Okay.
Yeah.
So, because they spell it weird. It ain't spelled the way they say it. So, Mamaw. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we got Mamaw, played by Glenn Close fantastically.
Yeah. Incredible.
The Oscar nom. Did she win?
I don't even know.
Hold on. Real quick, I'm going to look up and see if she won.
If anything, she probably should have. It was Best Supporting, right?
It was supporting for sure. But like,
really, even, if only for that one scene in the car.
The scene in the car, the scene in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yo, she had a lot of good scenes.
But I'm just saying, if only for that one scene, she should have won for that.
And Amy Adams, too, bro. The scene in the street. Like the scene in the car where she beats the shit. That's one of my favorite parts, bro.
Yeah.
So
that piece of
shit. I was, bro. I had that quote. I ain't gonna lie. I started laughing my ass off. And she said that shit.
And even like in the hospital, like believe it or not, when she's in the hospital and when she's working in the hospital,
she's hilarious. She was funny.
Scenes,
she had a good scene. She was funny. The roller skate scene, yes. Yeah. So. I'm still, I don't know, my phone's acting stupid, but
okay.
I'll see if she won. But so, yeah, Mamaw.
Yeah, Meemaw is the Lindsey Graham.
Yeah, I'm fucking up, yeah. Mamaw. All right, so here we go, I got it.
You got it?
Let's see, yeah. All right, so Close was nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Academy Awards, the Golden Globes, Screen Actors Guild, while Adams earned her a Screen Actors Guild and for outstanding. Okay, so she didn't win, but she was nominated.
Yeah, well, you could tell Glenn Close, at least based on like the wardrobe and the somatype, she was going to the SAG Awards.
Bro,
you could tell.
You are off the chains. Roll. Let me read this. In September 2024, the film's director, Ron Howard, expressed disappointment and surprise over JD Vance's rhetoric and role as the 2024 United States vice presidential candidate for the Republican ticket, saying, "We didn't talk a lot of politics when we were making the movie because I was interested in Vance's upbringing and that survival tale. That's what we mostly focused on. However, based on conversations that we had during that time, I just have to say, I'm very surprised and disappointed by much of the rhetoric that I'm reading and hearing. People do change, and I assume that's the case. When we spoke around that time, I knew him. He was not involved in politics or claimed to be particularly interested."
Really?
That's what I was like. That was my question the whole time. I was like, I wonder how the actors and how Ron Howard feels about. They're like, I can't believe we were part of this guy's story.
Because it came out in 2020, so it would have been filmed probably 2018,
2019, yeah.
And then it probably got pushed back because of the pandemic.
Yeah. They probably filmed it 18.
Yeah.
So, this is still when he was saying Trump was a Yahtzee. You know what I mean? So, this was still
he said he was America's Shitler.
Yeah, there we go. That's what he said.
Yahtzee.
Yeah, so, you can't say certain words.
Yeah.
The dice game. But, So
I'm just gonna start yelling at people now. Yahtzee. They'll be like, "What? There's no board game around this dude."
So you meet Mamaw. I think I got
Mamaw,
it.
you got it.
You meet Mamaw and Bev, his mother.
Yeah.
Played by Amy Adams. Fantastically. Who I love Amy Adams. Always have. She's always been great. She'll always be great. The Master.
Look, she's in
Rival.
One of her early roles was in a season 1 episode of Smallville.
That's crazy. One of my favorite Amy Adams roles, 1999, Drop Dead Gorgeous. She plays a hoary cheerleader who competes for a beauty pageant.
Okay.
It's great. She's great. She looks great in it, too. She was blonde then. Weird. But so we see right away, like we said, this is a no-collar area. Everybody's – no one works. Everybody's on SNAP benefits. At one point, Bev did work.
Because she was a nurse.
Yeah, she was a nurse, but she's a drug addict and she's a bad mom, and she likes to get around a lot. What do you say? Chris calls me your flavor of the month.
Yeah,
I was like, but
you let him say that about your mother?
He's like, shit, he wasn't lying. No, but he said that. But she's everything. She's like the poster child for like what you think. Yeah, she's just a poster child of what you think of like a middle America PWT person.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And unfortunately, I'm glad she's been clean for. Or if she stayed clean, it's been 10 years now, or over 10. Because the movie said she was clean for 6 years at the end.
Oh, does it? I didn't
It
even read
does.
that.
You're like, I once the credits started,
as far
I
as
cut it.
she OD'd in that room before the daughter showed up.
No, she's still. I guess she's still alive.
Wow.
It says she was 6 years sober from 2020 or 19, so it's over 10 now. If she
because
clean.
that would have happened in 2011.
Yeah.
So if she was 6 years sober, that means she had 3 years of still abusing drugs.
Yeah. She had some abuse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
after the movie.
Yeah. You gotta abuse a little more. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, dude. You saw he got her hotel. Oh, I'm gonna go get some snacks. She trying to.
Yeah.
And you know she was down bad.
Anyway.
You know she was down bad. She was shooting in the ankle, bro.
Yeah.
It means you ran out of veins in your arm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we see this, and the movie really is a series of unfortunate events for poor JD. And we see him.
That's why he gets along with RFK Jr., because he was a heroin addict.
Was he really?
Yeah, for like 16 years.
For real?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I've said in the past, if I'm going to take like medical advice from heroin addicts, I'm just going to listen to like dead rock stars.
Just don't take it.
Yeah. But it can only good happen.
No, the Tylenol should have me cracking up.
It can only good happen.
But this
what? Does it fuck with your English?
Maybe. It's gotta.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So these guys, we see him as an adult for 2011. Yeah. He's dating Usha right away. I thought we were gonna kind of see him meet her. No. But he's already dating her.
Yeah.
And she's played by the chick from Slumdog Millionaire. Oh. Who looks exactly the same. She looks great. Way too hot for that dude. I was like, man, I don't know how he pulled her. Like, even in real life, like, Usha Vance is still too hot for JD. Like, I mean, she's aged a lot though since he got in, dude. Well, she went gray in like less than a year.
Yeah, but you know,
she's not even 40.
Yeah, but see, she has to look out for like the furniture at the VP residence. She has to look out for like leather pants now. She has to look out for
definitely gotta look out for them leather pants.
Yeah.
Man, dude, her face, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. Look, she knew what she was getting into and everything, but like, I did feel kind of bad. I'm like, why are you embarrassing this woman like this fucking front of millions of people?
She's the one who got you here.
Real
she's
shit.
Probably like, I don't know this for certain, but she's probably like the Hillary to his Bill.
Yo, real shit.
You know what I mean?
Bill
Clinton wouldn't be Bill Clinton without Hillary.
Yeah, I fully agree that like she is definitely a big part. And even the movie made it seem that way. Yeah. Like they hinted it like when he was almost late. He's like, can you go? That shoes was on. She was ready to run out. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm very, excuse me. I'm pretty certain she was a big backbone for this guy.
Oh, yeah.
But they say behind every great man, there's an even greater woman. So it is what it is. But
so how does that explain him? Because you said great man.
Well, an okay man, there's a good woman.
Every mediocre
dude.
Poor white trash hiding whatever.
There's a great brown woman behind him.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm glad you said that because it's a great brown woman.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. So that might change soon, though.
You never know.
You never know. We'll see. There's a lot of theories going on.
Yeah,
they might be conspiracies. But so anywho, we see this man. He's meeting with some people. You know, he's got to get a summer intern.
Yeah. He wants to get a summer internship that will help pay most of his tuition for school.
Yeah.
But also, he'll be there where Usha is going to be having her summer internship.
Yep.
Because I'm assuming they smash. So he's like...
He definitely hit.
Because he's like, if I don't get there... This is guy mentality. They don't say this in the movie. If I'm not there, she's going to meet some dude who's better looking.
Way better.
And
probably got more money. Yeah, I was like, got way more money.
Better looking. Actually is established.
Yes.
If I'm not there, how am I going to pass law school without it?
Bro, facts, bro. I'm sorry. That's 100% true. Especially like...
That's insinuated.
That is. Especially if it was the girl who played Usha in the movie. And she was fine. Like, I was like, bro, JD ain't pulling that. Like, at least not her. I'm shocked you can pull Lucia, but whatever. You know, that was a power move for her too.
Yeah,
She knew he was smart.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not stupid.
No, and she's probably like, I can. Well, they show that in the film. Like when he's a kid, he's
I can boost this man up. Then we can, do this shit together, and that'll give me my proximity that I need.
Yeah, because in the beginning with the turtle, just take your shell off. But no, the shell is attached to the rib cage.
Like, what is going? I was like,
and he explains it, and he's like 13.
Yeah,
take your shell off.
So,
you're like, what? And that's another 13-year-old talking.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds like an old drunk.
It was a young drunk. It's the area. Yeah, it's the area.
So yeah, it's weird because they allude to the fact that he's smarter than he looks.
Yeah.
Smarter than
because his mom was supposed to be like the smartest person.
I was number 2 out of 400.
Yes.
But I didn't have anyone taking me to the library, tell me I could pay my tuition. It's like, so who are you blaming for your lack of anything? Like, are you saying like whoever you were banging, like, didn't allow you to do this, or you got pregnant like your mom did early? Because remember,
she definitely got pregnant young. She's like, I've been worried about them kids since I was 18.
Because remember, the grandmother. So she was 18 when the sister was born. The grandmother was 13, or.
They do mention somebody being 13.
That was the grandmother.
Yeah.
Because that's what Beverly says in Kentucky. Yeah. Well, when you're 13 and pregnant, you gotta get the hell out of Dodge. So that's how Amy Adams sounds in the film, by the way. Exactly like that.
She does not sound like that.
You gotta get the hell out of Dodge when you're 13 and pregnant.
She does not sound like that.
So I'm wondering why Mamaw looks so fucking old.
Right, dude? I'm like, well,
so I'm like, wait, 18 and 13.
If you think at some point Mamaw wasn't doing drugs, you're insane.
Well, I'm just saying, so just hold on, just bear with me. And if his older sister was, let's say, so he was 13, let's say she was like 16, so she should have been under 50. In the beginning of that movie, and she looked like she was 75.
I was like, she looked like Glenn Close's actual age.
Yeah. And it's like, what in the actual?
Because in the recast, I was like, she should be younger, but I was like, I feel like I need to cast in the 70s.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to cast someone old and shit looking.
I didn't write any of it down, but I have it on my head.
I wrote one down that I do really like, but like, now I'm thinking about it, who I originally said might be better. But anywho, so
yeah, I have ideas though, so we'll just.
So we see JD. He's at this dinner with these elitists, and they're
lawyers, and they lawyers, and they have these huge firms, and they're the guys with the money and the power, and he's trying to get an internship and like schmooze. But he doesn't know like which fork is which.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
And he's asking Usha. Yeah, like he'd be nothing without her.
Yeah,
and now he's dogging her ass out. But right,
I'm too fucking stupid.
I was like,
I can't believe it. Geez. Oh my god, it's almost like I had eyeliner on my fingers and got imagine it stayed there. It's like, goddamn. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But so yeah, he don't fit in with these folks because. He's a hillbilly.
Yeah, and he lets them know.
He lets them know right away. He's like, yeah, I'm from, Appalachia.
Yeah.
He said, my family back there, they ain't do nothing.
Yeah. He's like, actually, my grandfather moved up to Ohio and I don't understand me.
Yeah, he was one of the dopest steel dudes of all time.
Yeah, we're kind of like hillbilly royalty.
And that is what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And they're like,
that's an oxymoron, motherfucker.
They were like, damn, bro, aren't you glad you up here now and ain't down that bullshit no more with them rednecks? And he's like, we don't really like the term rednecks.
Yeah, and the thing is, you gotta realize he gets really bitey because he's on the phone with Usha, and then his sister calls him and says that the mom OD'd on heroin, is in the hospital. So he gets angry when these elitist guys who he's trying to work for and lick their ball sack and their taint and their butthole, when he's trying to do the whole toss your salad thing, he gets upset because of what is going on outside of that, and he lets that
take over his emotions.
Take over his emotions, exactly. So
and he starts snapping.
We don't like to use the term redneck. It's racist.
It's racist.
Because our necks are still white.
Yeah.
You know, like, what?
Well, explain the origin of redneck.
Okay, so redneck, apparently, and I got this from the History Channel.
All right, so it's got to be real.
Yeah, so it's got to be real. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, I guess they work outside in the sun.
I ain't gonna lie, I always thought that's what it was from, bro.
So did I, but apparently it originated in the 1920s. There was, I believe, a union in West Virginia working for a company, like a mining company.
Uh-huh.
And if you were part of the union, you had a red handkerchief on around your neck. And that's how they knew you were union. You were a redneck.
Mm.
And so it was any color of person. It wasn't like just white guys, you know, it wasn't just, excuse me. It wasn't just brown guys or Native Americans or whatever. It was anyone who was working there, and they were all friends because they were working for the same thing.
Yeah, grinding.
And they actually fought against the company for like fair wages and stuff. I believe they lost.
They definitely fought.
But the guys that they brought in to like, I don't know if they fired on them or whatever, you know, with guns and shit. Because it's been a while since I saw it. But I just remember like the origin of the redneck thing. But they knew who to shoot at because they had the red
scarves.
Yeah, the red bandanas on.
Red bandana.
So I'm a proud redneck because I'm part of a union.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at it. Whereas in a derogatory way, redneck means like Hillbilly Elegy. It means JD Vance.
JD Vance.
Yeah.
And see, I always thought there was a distinct difference between a redneck and like a white trash dude. Because a lot of rednecks to me were like blue collar guys that like work really hard. They just enjoy doing like redneck activities, hunting, mudding, shit like that.
They're the guys who might have the
a lot of them have money.
Confederate flag.
Yeah, they might have that, but they probably live in a nice house in a decent area. Got a big ass $80,000 truck.
Yeah,
and like a white trash dude's kind of like what we're seeing in this movie is what I think of.
Like a redneck's goal would be to like take a time machine, a whole bunch of Viagra and Cialis, go back to like 1865 to like the southern states and be like, the South will rise again. Take this shit. Like, that's not going to help.
The South
that is not going to help. That's not what it means.
My Lord. So JD is after he blows this whole interview, he's like, I'm coming back home to take care of my mama. Basically his sister back him. She was like, bro, if you don't get your ass here, mom gonna die, and that's your fault.
And he's probably thinking, I'd be better off because if I cut out all this toxicity from my life,
real shit,
I can actually.
The whole time I'm thinking, sorry, mom, I should have been off heroin. I'd be like, I'm not blowing my opportunities. Yep, I'm not blowing my opportunities.
I'm not blowing my opportunities like you blow every dude.
Yeah, real shit. Like if you still alive when I land my job, I'll come visit them. But if you're not, mom, I have to live my life. You live yours.
Yeah,
and as you see the movie, I start feeling less and less guilty about feeling that way. Yeah, because she sucked. She was god awful.
Yeah, and she blamed like everything else. Or everyone.
Everybody. It was never her fault.
No, never.
I tried. I'm trying.
That's why he gets along with Trump. I'm sorry. I'm realizing now, and I hate to say this, but like, because I'm wondering like how he could compromise what he learned from his mamaw. And I realize now that's how, because like all these people he gets along with now, and he's using to try to be president eventually. We know this because he's vice president. That's their goal. Mm-hmm. They are like some part of some people that he knew growing up and loved.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just crazy because like his family doesn't seem like, although, they're, how they are.
Yeah.
They didn't seem like bigots. His mom didn't care that he was dating any chick. She was dating an Asian dude.
Well, like, here's the thing.
Married to an Asian dude?
The only other people around were like that Asian dude. That's the only people you saw in that area was that Asian dude who was her boss.
Yeah, but she married the dude.
She did because it was her boss.
Yeah. But she still married an Asian dude.
She married an Asian dude because it was her boss.
Yeah.
because remember, even JD was like, well, what about
Matt.
What about Matt? and she's like, well, obviously I'm done with Matt because I'm married. Because I'm married. I forget the dude's name now. I want to say Ricky or something.
Yeah, I feel like it starts with an R.
Yeah, it does start with an R. Yeah,
I have it written down.
Yeah, let's call him Raj. I got married, Raj.
Yeah.
As in Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah,
maybe I don't know. It is an R name, but it's like what? And she didn't care. She's like, well, he's my boss.
He's my boss. Yeah.
So it's like, wait, so you only married him to secure
the bag? She basically said, I found us a place to live. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically, men were a stepping stone for this woman.
Yeah.
That's all they were. A place to live.
And obviously he learned stepping stones as well.
Hell yeah. Her. I mean, goddamn, the apple don't fall far from the tree, do it? In hindsight, it's actually insane.
Yeah. If there's all, I saw a meme earlier. It's like, if there's all like bad apples falling off a tree, maybe there's something wrong with the tree.
The tree is rotting.
Right?
Yes, sir.
If they're all sour apples, maybe. Maybe.
Just maybe. But, I mean, so... All right, so yeah, it's. I know we're jumping all right. It's hard not to jump.
Yeah, because the movie jumps.
The movie jumps around, and on top of that, it's really hard to not tie in what this motherfucker does now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like, but it really is. Like I was able to separate it pretty well while I was watching it. But when you talk about it, it's almost impossible. It's weird. But so,
especially after last night, when you see like anti. Whatever regime? He stands for now. Yeah. When you see anti stuff actually succeeding and uplifting people, you realize like the types of people that are portrayed in this movie, including young JD Vance.
Young JD.
He would benefit from the policies of these
coming.
people.
Yep.
So it's like, it's weird to see how anti everything that's in this movie he is now watching the movie, knowing his story from 2020 on.
Yeah. And it's like, you wouldn't be where you are without an immigrant and SNAP benefits.
Yeah.
And that's the shit. It's just crazy.
I did realize something, though. If we actually looked at the stats, because I'm thinking of immigrants and like ICE raids and stuff. Since the ICE agents wear masks, I bet you none of them get COVID.
They will not get COVID. I don't think
they're protecting themselves and others.
And others, And I was like, that's very considerate.
And you know what? That's one positive.
That's a positive.
We're kicking you out of the country, but you're not going to have COVID.
Yeah. We made sure that. Yeah. We all got a test this morning.
Yeah. Yay.
So, so as he's on his way back, it's a 10-hour drive. As he's on his way back, we're getting flashbacks of his life and shit. And we get a great scene where he gets a dog from one of his mom's many boyfriends.
Yeah, I think that was Matt, wasn't it?
Was it Matt?
I think he was a cop.
Yeah, I guess it was Matt. There were some other dudes too.
There was a few.
A few. I mean, yeah. But so he gets his dog, and JD is the most clumsy guy of all time.
But okay, first of all, you text me that you're like, how clumsy? But if you think about it, he's going through puberty. And he's awkward.
I was not clumsy like that.
No.
I was very swift on my feet.
Yeah, but see, I hate to say this. I hate to play the race card, but you're not white.
Why? There's plenty of white dudes who are hella coordinated and can move. Like,
but look at that gene pool.
I was going to say, I think that's more of a gene thing than a race thing.
There's a lot of chlorine in that gene pool.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they were trying to show. Like his intentions are good, but he doesn't know how to move his body yet because he's like growing and maturing. They didn't say that, but I think that's what they're trying to show.
The dog ran in the room. She said, grab it before it pisses on my floor. And he just watches it. I'm like, motherfucker, grab the dog. The dog is clearly about to piss.
He should have put his head under him. And spit it in his mom's face.
Whoa, sick. Man.
It's not on the floor, Mom.
So I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
As some might watch this and think like, oh, his mom and his grandma were too hard on him.
No.
I don't think they were. That kid sucked.
They weren't hard.
They were hard. Yo, I was like, when they're like, was she calling him a shit for brains or something? I was like, well, you are, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, you're clumsy as hell. I was like, this kid fucking sucks.
And at 13, okay, you know that a turtle shell is attached to its rib cage. But you don't know anything else. And you only know that from watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He knows Joe Montana's career stats.
That's right, he does.
He does.
And she knows Deion
She
Sanders.
knows Deion's touchdown dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, that's a fun scene. I did like that scene when they go get the baseball cards after she scolds him about the dog, which he fully fucking deserved.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was like, my mom would have snapped on me the exact same way, so I don't feel bad for him.
And the only reason she's not yelling at Matt or Maddie,
Because he's
who got the
bill.
dog, because and he's a cop.
And he's a cop. He'll book you. He knows you do drugs.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
exactly.
oh, you want to yell at me? How about that needle over there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going to put it on the record.
Let me go get a warrant. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right
But
back.
the needle on the record means she's going to have a record for being a heroin addict.
Yep. So, yeah. So, they driving home, right? And after having a great time at the baseball card store, because she took him because he's been mad at her for fuck knows how long.
Yeah.
Oh, because she yelled at you? Get the fuck over it, dude.
It's been a while because the dog now has a bone.
Yeah, he got a bone. He's well behaved. Like,
Yeah.
damn, what's been a month? Shit. My mom slapped shit on me. She think I'm going to ignore her for a month. She'd be like, all right, take your ass out this house.
Then
You know
again,
what
she
I'm
could
saying?
have been on the nod for like 3 weeks.
That also true.
Yeah.
She could have been. I feel like at this point, though, she wasn't zonky. I feel like she was still nursing up and shit.
Yeah, probably.
Probably at this point.
Oh, yeah, because she may have just been coming home from work.
Yeah. So, and she had money to spend.
Yeah.
She had money to spend. She definitely was working because ain't no baseball cards or football cards being bought when you were a drug addict with no job.
That's true.
So you ain't nobody buying no damn football cards.
And you can still call them baseball cards because they all started out as baseball cards.
Yeah.
And then the other sports just came into it.
Yeah, because baseball's old as fuck.
Yes.
So
They started out on cigarette packs, I think. Baseball
that
cards.
makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So JD, he's in the car with his mom. They having a conversation. And he basically tells her that his friend calls her a whore.
Yes.
And she gets fucking pissed and she starts beating his little chunky ass. And she pull over, start beating his ass. And this little fucker, it's actually the scene, as fucked up as it is, I laughed through the whole thing. Because first of all, she was like, you little fat fuck or whatever the fuck she called him. I started cracking up. Then his ass runs out the car, runs to some random ass lady who's like watering her garden.
Yeah.
And she's like running my house. And he calls Mima or Mama. Fuck. He calls Mama and Papa?
Papaw. Mama and Papaw.
Mama and Papa. He calls him. She gives him the address.
Who live in two different houses. And we find out why later.
Yes. And the crazy thing is this was my biggest nitpick with the movie. I know. This you're gonna be like, this was your biggest one. So the lady who lives there, she calls the cops, and them cops literally got there like 2 seconds later. I was like, bro, how the fucking cops get here so quick?
I think I know how. Because I thought of the same thing.
Okay.
She was speeding on the road, driving erratically in between cars.
Oh, so you think he followed her?
Someone may have reported her before that, and they found the Jeep.
Maybe.
Because the Jeep was back up the road, and they probably just followed.
Man, there wasn't no damn cars on this road, bro.
No, but she was actually going in between cars.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she was someone.
Maybe
I'm not saying like they had a cell phone.
I guess, it's 97. This area?
Yeah.
Beeper, maybe.
Yeah. And that's her drug dealer. Who's
yeah. So he had a beeper, but I don't know. I was just like, yeah, this piglet got here quick. But
I'm surprised she respected him, honestly.
Because of what color he was. Yeah, I was like, well.
So there is a brown person.
There is a brown person. But then again, they didn't seem racist. They just were,
Well, they are in Ohio at this point.
They are in Ohio at this point.
Yeah, they're not in Kentucky anymore.
Which is probably a hair less racist?
Maybe.
Ohio is one of the most heavily black populated states.
That's where Dave Chappelle lives.
Yeah, he lives there. He's a polo farmer or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is a heavily populated state with blacks because you have a lot of big cities there.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
And look, what's the name of their one football team?
The Browns.
Bam.
Yep.
Bam.
There are Browns there.
Bam.
Yep. And there's some Browns on the team, and they still suck.
I'm assuming that's... Why are they called the Browns?
Because they're shit.
Okay.
I'm like, yep, figured it out.
Good season like a year or two ago.
They had a couple. They had a good season when they first got Baker Mayfield, but then they blew up the team, and just like in Browns fashion, they're imploding on themselves as they always do, just like they are now. That's why the Patriots beat the shit out of them. Wow, it was beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, my man Drizzy Drake made 3 touchdowns on them boys. They ain't want none, even though he got sacked 5 times. But we won't talk about that. So. Okay. The cops show up because Amy Adams is trying to kill this boy.
She is,
and I'm like, all right, man, she is doing a little bit much right now. Yeah. But just like
she's like manic depressive.
She is. She's on drugs and all. So the cops they got her in cuffs. He's in the cop car, and Mama and Papaw.
Mama, Papaw.
I got one. I didn't get the other. So. They show up and they're like, "Oh, you give us our baby. What you doing?
Why is he in the back of the car
for his safety? Well, get him out. We're here." Well, you just walked up, but okay. And they're basically like, "Did this woman hit you, JD Vance?" And he's like, "That's my mom. Be nice to her, even though I just screamed and yelled and ran like a fucker. She didn't do nothing, even though I just made a fucking scene. Right? I just made the biggest scene of all
but she didn't do nothing.
But she ain't do nothing, even though I called her a whore to her face.
She didn't do nothing, though.
I just laughed so hard to see because I'm like,
you did good, JD. You did good.
This ain't some backwoods shit. I was like, this is some backwoods shit. But this shit happens in the hood too, bro. So I'm like,
that's my problem with the movie. They're trying to the shit that happens with like JD and his family is kind of their own making. Whereas if this shit happens in the hood, it's by design because of the system.
Of course.
That's, I think, what really upsets me about this movie. I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Yeah, no, we know what it is.
Yeah. And
anybody with an education knows. And they want you to think otherwise, but
yeah.
Do your homework. Just do your homework. You know, like learn things for your own. Don't do your own research. One thing I'm gonna say is right now, however you feel about any of the political issues going on in this country right now, do your own research, your own homework. Don't listen to anybody else. You do real research, look at real statistics, real data, and be mindful that a lot of things are skewed. A lot of people try and skew data to make it look one way. Do your own research and go through history and learn some shit.
And if you have to, listen to like NPR or even like BBC World News. Because they're unbiased.
Unbiased. I was like, you can get the most unbiased opinion.
And there is no such thing as the liberal news media. I hate to say that.
There isn't.
Because every news outlet is owned by a Republican.
Yep.
Believe it or not. So it's all designed just to pit everyone against each other.
It's all by design.
You need those like in the middle, like not one way or the other. Like reporters report facts. They don't report opinions.
Yes.
That's where you need to go.
Yes. So don't be listening. I would say don't listen to anyone who's too far right or far left. Yeah. Now, if you enjoy their commentary, whatever, but take their opinions with a grain of salt because it is going to be biased.
And it is just an opinion. Yeah. You know what they say about opinions?
They're like assholes.
That's why I call a lot of people opinions.
Yeah, but you fucking opinion. My
proctologist just really fingered my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, man. You like having an opinionated sex? So
stuck it up my glory hole.
Yep.
That's your opinion.
That was their opinion. Yeah. That is your opinion. It's not fact. But so this scene here, though, we were just talking about, it kind of sets the dynamic for the whole movie.
It does.
And you just see, I'm gonna just be real.
He lies.
He lies a lot.
But this is the first time he lies to get someone out of judicial harm.
Yeah, and he does it over and over in this film.
And he's trying to be a lawyer.
So what does it tell you? It tells us, we all know lawyers are more crooked than the skateboard trick.
Yeah.
Like, they're fucking, lawyers are shady. Let's keep it real. Like, they're the slimiest motherfuckers on earth. I was like, listen, if the world broke down, we don't need fucking lawyers. We need doctors. They're way more important.
Yeah.
So,
but both of them get paid regardless of whether they do a good job or not.
That is true. But nurses and healthcare officials, they are more important than lawyers.
That is very true.
And they don't get paid nearly what they do, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because without them, a lot of motherfuckers be dead a lot. Wait, a whole, like, man, the amount of deaths. But
yeah,
whatever. So, yeah, we see JD picking up very, very bad habits throughout this whole thing. I'm going to speed this up because I want to get into all the shit and the categories. Because, like, let's keep it real. This, like I said, the movie's a series of events where you see Amy Adams freak the fuck out and JD gets mad, but then he ultimately hunkers down and does whatever she wants. But her father dies and she goes crazy in the streets and she tries to do things to herself that you can guess. And she freaks out on everyone. And his sister gets it bad, Lindsay. Yeah. And I thought Lindsay was a great character, actually. I think she did the best she did. I was like, I was like, well, Lindsay, low key, man, I think his mom would have killed him. Like, I'm not even kidding. Probably, she was very violent
because she wouldn't have cared if she died too. Like in the car,
there's no one else to live for. And she was like, "I'll kill both of us. I don't give a fuck."
Yeah. And then you'll appreciate.
Then you'll appreciate me.
I won't appreciate anything.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah.
What the?
Like Lindsay, I thought was a good character. And Bev is a terrible character. But the performance is A1. I mean, Amy Adams really brought it. She was really erratic in these scenes, but she knew just the right amount of heat to turn on where it didn't feel like theatrics. It felt real. And God, Mamaw,
you got it.
Was incredible. Glenn Close, just when she takes over. So at some point, when she marries the Asian guy, he starts smoking weed, stealing cars, vandalizing, doing all this crazy stuff that teenagers. Well, I did some of the shit, but I did some vandalism. I ain't get caught though. I just, you know what I mean? I was a skateboarder, bro. We did shit like that. That was what we did. We didn't steal cars though. We definitely never stole cars. But I've definitely been in a stolen car. But I didn't know that though at the time when I got in it. But it was all good and nothing happened. But you know, obviously smoking pot, all that shit comes with being a teenager. Whatever. He was doing normal teenager shit, but stealing cars, crashing them, vandalizing. He went to jail. You got caught. You can't get caught. And his mom didn't give a fuck. She was like, well, he's just a teenager. He's smoking. He's hitting he's like 13, hitting the bong in the Asian kid's room. They don't even give a fuck. I'm like, listen, my parents were cool. They wouldn't have been cool with that young. Like, not till like 17, you know, or they'd be cool with shit like that. 13, this kid's hitting the bong like, I was like, God damn. I was like, and then Mama was like, boy, I don't give a fuck what you smoking up in this bitch. She was like, I got the quote in it, but it's a funny as hell when she walks in on. But she comes in and takes over. She said, I'm taking this boy with me. Yeah. He needs some real fucking guidance. Because up until this point, I really did not know whether she was going to go in best or worse. Because I'm like, she's not a good influence, but you do see, and they try and see, and Lindsay, she tries to like justify her mother's actions at one point, saying, oh, well, that's how she was brought up. Yeah. She saw some shit like when Mama burns, you know, sets the fucking Papa on fire. Yeah. I thought that was funny. I thought a lot of this was funny. I'm not going to lie. I found a lot of this stuff funny. And maybe that's why I can't score it as high as maybe some other people did. Because I was looking at the people I follow on Letterboxd. They gave us some decent scores. Really? And I was like, I'm very shocked some of you guys scored this film as high as you did. But it was hard for me to take a lot of it serious. And not because it's JD Vance and not because I don't believe it happened. It was just fucking goofy. Who sets a motherfucker on fire? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I've seen some shit in the hood. I ain't seen that.
I've heard some stories.
Man.
About people.
Wow. I mean, damn.
And their families. And
I just was
stuff happens.
She was like, boy, you come home drunk again, I'm going to set your ass on fire.
I was going to
start cracking up. And she really did it.
From the stories I've heard, it's usually after you can't do anything else to stop abuse.
Okay.
And that usually stops it. Now, this guy survived.
He survived.
This guy survived. I've heard stories where it's like, you know, if he was caught in the fire, why was he tied to a chair in the basement? You know what I
That
mean?
is crazy.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't know.
It's just wild. But people, why were there gunshot wounds?
Yeah. Yeah.
if he was caught in a fire.
Yeah. Why was he shot 7 times? Why was he stabbed 18 times?
Yeah, like what? It's so. I think for some people, it's their only way out.
Oh no, totally.
And so it's weird that happened to that dude, and the worst that happened was I'll move down the street.
Move down the street. And you know what's funny, dude? My great grandmother and her husband, they lived apart. They did not. Then they stayed married, and they would hang out like 2 or 3 times a week, and they liked it like that.
Wow,
dead ass, bro.
Wow.
Not kidding. Like, and that's still going on to this day.
That's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. It's cool, but works better for them that way.
Yeah,
they can't. They're like, we love each other. We just can't be around each other all the time.
Yeah,
we need our own space. I like doing things my way. He likes doing things his. Every now and then we'll have a sleepover.
I know, like my grandparents had like separate rooms.
Mm-hmm. That seemed to be real common back in the day.
Yeah, for like that generation.
That gen, yeah. Or separate beds, maybe.
Yeah, and that's how I think they kept their marriages.
A lot of people, I think it did help. Having your own space helps a lot.
Yeah.
You know, when you can, because then you can miss someone and you can be like, oh, I want you to come sleep in my bed tonight.
Or you don't have to miss someone.
Or you don't. Or it's like, hey, this is, they say marriage is a business, right?
Yeah,
it can be. And, because they say you marry for love, second or third. You know what I mean?
Are you ever going to get married?
No.
Then it's none of your business.
Yeah, correct. It is none of my business.
Wait, what?
You are right. It's none of mine. But
no, you're right. It is. And I think that's why you have to, like, register to get married.
Yeah.
You have to go through all these
contracts.
Like, business transactions.
Yeah. I'm like, it's a contract. Yeah. It's like, you really want to do this?
Yeah.
You sure you want to sign that paper?
Yeah.
You sure? But yeah, so it's like it's not that I don't have empathy, all right? Because even though as a man of color, I have empathy for all people in all situations. I don't wish anything bad on anyone, especially because of the color of your skin. You weren't asked to be born the way you are, but your actions and what you do says far more about you. And if you want to be a certain way, just because people are different than you, I can't respect you. And in this movie, there's none of that. So it's not. I didn't laugh at them because they needed assistance. I felt bad for them.
Yeah.
And just like I feel bad for people now. My little bit of tax money that I pay in to help, I don't give a fuck about that. Take it. I want to help people. I'm a human. And I look at everybody as such. And I don't mind helping somebody out. I don't think it's wrong for people to get help. Am I on Snap? No. But do I give a fuck if you are? No.
Yeah,
it's not my business.
Yeah.
It's not my business. It's not hurting me.
But what about like a marble bathroom and like a ballroom? Do you care if you're
that does bother me?
Yeah, okay.
Because we're up to 300 now, right?
Yeah,
300 million.
So.
That's a lot of fucking money. That could have went to the whole city of New York for Snap.
And that probably could have went to the whole country for Snap.
I don't know the whole country, bro. But
look. I mean, enough to tide it over.
Yeah. Well, they did say they're doing 50%, right? I think I heard that.
I thought Curtis Jackson, right? 50 cents. Is that what it was? Or person? Wait. Is his middle name Per?
It might be Per.
50%?
50%.
Maybe
half. No, I think I did hear that they're going to give half the benefits out for this month. So, I mean, people not getting their money in the month of Thanksgiving is crazy.
So, like, it's great how certain individuals create problems and then try to make themselves look like a hero by solving the problem they create.
Yes, love
even
that.
If it's only 50%.
50%. I love it.
Yeah,
I love that. Isn't it great? I love folks like that.
Me too.
But for real, bro, anybody listening, man, I've never been a guy who's hated people based on anything other than their character. Yeah. And if you hate me solely because of the way I look, then fuck you. And I don't care. If somebody walked up to me and called me the N-word, that doesn't bother me at all. You need to get some new insults. That doesn't bother me. Get creative with it. You get in there and really try and get under my skin. But nothing you can say to me is going to make me feel bad because I know all this stuff you're saying, you're just trying to hurt me. It's not going to hurt me.
I'm sure I said this before, but Dennis Miller once said something to the effect of, like, why would you hate someone based purely on the color of their skin when once you get to know them, there's so many more reasons to
hate them. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, man.
Yeah.
Started out hating you because you're this, but now I hate you because you're this, this, and this, and that is really whatever.
Yeah,
you know, like shit. It is. It's just crazy how we put people in boxes, and you know, a lot of times.
You mean coffins, like when we bury them?
That too, but you know, boxes as far as categories.
Yeah, we compartmentalize everything. Yeah,
and you know, people look like me often get painted with a broad brush, and
brush. A broad brush?
A broad brush, yeah.
What?
Oh, man, broad strokes, you know. But it's
wait, that's something different.
Yeah, broad strokes, broad brush.
That sounds interesting.
That sounds way more interesting.
Tell me more.
You know? Broad stroke? Yes, sir. But for real, yeah, it's a little bit wild, you know. I've been getting looks lately.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Well, dude, you usually get the kind of looks like.
Yeah, not so much lately. At least not from certain people. No, still, of course, you know, I still get some of the good looks. Well, but
I voted yesterday. I got some of those.
You got some of them looks. I'm sure you did. Yeah.
I don't look like a typical Republican voter. Because I'm not a typical Republican voter.
Yeah. You don't look like that.
Yeah.
But man, it was crazy when I went to vote yesterday. It was just like, you know, there's a young dark. You know? We're like, wonder what he's thinking. I'm like, but
who's he gonna vote for?
People were nice. Yo, actually, the one chick in line, she was kind of like spitting a little game. I was like, okay. I was like, she was around my age, so she was probably leaning more towards the way I was. So but she was cool. I was like, not my flavor, but she was cool. But yeah, it was I don't know. It's been weird. It's been weird. Like I pulled up to the skate park. This happened to me twice. Okay, same park, Lidditz Park, right over here.
Yeah,
love this park. Right. This was like a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago. A little bit warmer out. I pulled up. Right, there was a dad there with his son. They were scootering around, having a great time. I walk into the park. He sees me, looks at me, grabs his kid, and they leave immediately.
Really?
Oh yeah. Happened twice. Two different families.
Wow.
So the second time, it was a whole family. Mom, dad. It was like 2 sons, 2 daughters.
What?
All
That's
on scooters. Big family. All on scooters. They were all having fun. And I pull up. Now, they didn't leave right away. They looked, and they were probably like, there's no way he's about to. And I started skating and doing tricks. Now, I don't give a fuck if little kids are there.
Yeah.
And they look, and they're like, they rounded them up. All right, it's time to go. Within about 3 minutes, they were out of there, man.
Wow.
Now, the first guy, as soon as he saw me, he grabbed little Johnny and was out. He was like, Connor, we got to go.
Wait, was Cora with you? Because doesn't she hang with you sometimes when you skate down there?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I was alone here. This was all alone.
Because you know that would piss her off.
Oh, yeah. She gets pissed off. She gets too pissed off.
She gets angry.
I'm like, you gotta just calm down, relax. I'm like, you're more mad than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they're talking about my folk.
well, the sad thing is, I think for like her and I, because we learned about it like later in our lives, you know what I mean? Like our education was late.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get angrier because not everyone is as educated as we are because they refuse to take the opportunity to educate themselves on things that obviously would make us look bad.
They don't want to hear it. I'm people, like, a lot of them, they just don't want to hear it. They don't want to face that reality.
And I think that's what pisses us off. I'm speaking for her, but she's not here. But
she would agree.
It's more for myself because it's
she would agree though.
Like if I can see this, why the fuck can't you? Like that's sort of the mentality there.
She was like, she was snapping last night while I was watching Hillbilly Elegy. She sent me paragraphs saying, her family and the stuff they're saying. I'm like, bro, how many times I gotta tell you, ignore them folks? She's like, well, they just fucking keep coming to me. I'm like, you need to go away. I was like, go
it's
walk
not me,
away.
It's the other side of it.
I was like, no, not you. No. We ain't even got to say that.
If I'm talking to her, I'm like, hey, class registration's tomorrow.
Yeah, you handle business.
Yeah. Focus. Stay focused so you can get out.
Yeah. But for real, my message is simple. I don't care who you are, what you are. You treat me good, I'll treat you good. You treat me bad, you can kiss my ass. So,
I'm sorry about those assholes,
that's
man.
cool, bro. It's just, and it's a lot of other little
That's
things.
terrible.
Just looks you get.
The
And I'm not a
stuff.
conventional looking guy either. So,
It's the micro shit that probably really gets to you.
yeah.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me, bro. I've been living in the skin almost 35 years. It's cool.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I guess next year, right?
Yeah, a year from now,
Wow.
Yeah, man, getting old. So, yeah, so it's whatever, but I can't let that kind of stuff change me in the way I view things, because you gotta think it's you gotta know in your heart that most people aren't terrible people.
Yes.
Because I still meet like when I went vote, people, they were all nice. I mean, the median age there was like 65. It was a bunch of old Caucasian folks with gray hair, but they were really nice to me. They didn't, they were probably the initial looks, I could tell it wasn't like, oh, look at this and here.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa, look at this young ass person.
Yeah.
'Cause I was definitely
so young. Were we ever that young?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I was without question the youngest person, and then until the chick showed up, and she happened to show up right after me, the chick who was spitting game.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then they're probably, oh, look, these are, wow, probably the youngest people to come here all fucking day.
Yeah, it could be too, especially because it's not like a major general election.
Yeah,
it's
no, it's an awful, off year.
Yeah.
Well, the lady even said in there, she was like, this is, dude, because after I showed up, bro, that line, it was out the fucking door to the street. Yeah, I was like,
well, it was only till like 8, right?
It was till 8, so like I got there around 6:15. So
wow.
The lady was like, it's a lot for an off year. That's what she was like.
It's because people are angry.
You're right, that's what I was like. I was like, and some brown folks showed up, and I was like, yeah, they were like probably in their early 50s, late 40s, and I was like, okay, and they had their young daughter with them. She was like 10 or something, but I was like, we know what they voted. I was just like, and then some older, homosexuals showed up.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, y'all lived around here, man. That's crazy. Yeah. And some diversity, not as much so color, but types of folks.
Normally around that area, they're like in convents.
Hell yeah.
And wherever priests
live. Yeah. So
I only say that because I went to Catholic school in that area.
Yeah, So it was just kind of, it was interesting to see. But yeah, the lady was like, I can't believe all these people for an off year.
Wow.
She was like, you've been busy all day. And I'm like, wow, that's good though. I'm like, I think one thing this past election has done is kind of woke everyone up that you need to exercise that right.
Yeah.
Whether you believe in any of the people or not, write in, whatever, you have that right. And don't let anyone tell you who to vote for or shame you for not voting a certain way, because I don't like that either. I think it's political bullying.
You should only be shamed for not voting and then complaining.
And then complaining. That's the only time. Because I've heard a lot of people, they're upset with the administration, like, well, you didn't vote, or you voted independent, so you voted for that. You shouldn't have voted for that. You knew that was like, don't give them shit. Let them vote for who they want it for. If that's who they align with, they should vote for that. They shouldn't vote for someone that they like less than someone else on the ballot just to stop someone else from winning.
The numbers from last year were like, it was like 48.3% voted for Kamala. 49.8% voted for Trump. So it was only like 1 to 1.5% difference.
What he went by, like, popular was like what, like 1 million?
It might have been 3.
Like 3 million? Okay.
But 1/3 of voters didn't vote.
Yeah, so many people didn't vote.
So that
if all them people voted, oh my God, I think it would have been real slanted.
Because that 1.5% is
most of the people who didn't vote would have probably voted for Kamala if they were going to vote. Because all the Trump supporters are very loud and proud. They were at the 8 a.m. as soon as that bitch they open at like, what, 5, 6?
I think it might be 7.
6, 7, 8. They open early. They were there, boom, in line.
I mean, for a lot of these old heads, they should open at 5 because they're up at like
they're up at 4 o'clock in the day and already had coffee, cut the lawn and shit. That's what I'm like. So they're like, yo, shit, I've been ready to vote. Man, I've been waiting on my hat on and everything. So yeah, they, all the people were going to vote red, especially in this one.
Yeah,
they was ready. So they were probably, I'd say, the people really 90+% that supported him were out voting, where you probably had like 45 to 50% out of people who would have probably voted against that.
Yeah.
But they just didn't vote because they didn't give a shit. And now they're like, fuck, man, maybe I should have.
Yeah, because it's like I text you, I realized a couple weeks ago, and more people should realize this. The GOP or like the MAGA verse or whatever you want to call it now, they're anti like men and women sports, right? They don't want men and women competing against each other at all. But the only time Trump won elections is when he ran against women, when he was competing against women. Because when he competed against a man, he lost because he is the most unmasculine man out there, and he only looks masculine next to another woman. Believe it or not.
That is nuts. He's beat women twice. No other president has ran against two women.
No other president has ran against women.
Women ever, yeah.
Yeah. So if
he ran against two, which is like almost unheard of, it seems like, right?
So if he keeps saying that the 2020 election is rigged, it was probably rigged. It was probably only rigged because he ran against a man. So it was rigged against him because he can only win when he runs against women. So if they doctor it so he tries to
remember, according to him, he said the election was fake in 2020. I actually won, so I'm technically already in my third term. So it doesn't matter if I run again.
But FDR got elected 4 times. That's the precedent they're going to say. So
that was how many years ago?
80. So if this happens, have him run against a man, and he will lose.
It'll 9 times out of 10 be a man on the next go around.
Yeah,
but here's the thing.
I'm like, please let it be Gavin Newsom or somebody.
Bro, I just
to make him look less masculine.
Like I ain't even gonna put this out here. We don't know how long this guy's gonna be around, man. We still got 3 more. He gotta get he's only getting older, he's only getting sicker, his health
is crossing everything I can, bro. I'm crossing it all.
So I feel like I just have a strong chance the guy we're talking about in this movie is going to be
I was going to say
nomination.
So if that happens, like, what are your feelings about that? Like watching this film and then seeing.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather have DT. I'm not even gonna lie. Than JD.
I honestly feel the same way.
I'd rather have DT. At least DT has fucking balls. Like at least he's fucking not a little fucking. Dude, JD Vance is a leech. Like, I'm sorry. The dude, he just jumps to whatever is hot, whatever is what was hot when Trump was first coming around. There was a lot of BLM talk and things like that, and gay rights and stuff like that. So he stuck to that, and now that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And now he didn't totally jump. You didn't switch your whole tune. You about to betray your wife because you've been with for what, 14 years?
Yeah.
That you about to betray her because she's brown and because she's not Christian. You publicly denounced her faith to millions of people. You're a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I said I didn't want to get political on this because I don't like the way this guy moves. It has nothing to do with his policies, whatever. As a person, this guy is untrustworthy.
Yeah.
You can't trust a damn thing he says or does.
And this movie shows that.
It does. I'm like, he lies all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, his upbringing is still in him.
Yeah.
And this movie showed that. That's what, in hindsight, this is insane to watch now.
Now, in his defense, you can't really call him a piece of shit because he doesn't like brown things.
You're right.
He's
a piece of garbage.
There we go. White trash.
There you go. That's what he. That was good. So JD Vizzle, he won't win. He wouldn't win.
No,
just because
he can't. Did you see him trying to order donuts last year?
No.
I'll find the clip and I'll send it to you.
Well, the reason he won't win is because no one wants the first lady to be brown. So the only way he's gonna win, he'd have to
Perk it up.
He'd have to Kirk it up and then marry Kirk.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it's got to be.
You never know. He might give it a shot.
He might give it a shot. Guys, yell at him, not me. Yell at him, not.
Yell at the white guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna push this blame on him.
Yes, and I'll accept it.
He'll take it, and he'll gladly take it.
Yeah,
but no, on some real though, I just don't see JD Vance winning with that brown woman and them brown kids.
And the sad thing is, like, she's the one who got him where he is.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't be there without him. She probably taught him how to act.
Yeah,
like how to behave, how to be around these people. Like the whole scene with the forks. So he's already admitted in this book that she is a big reason for his success. So that's why I'm like, I can't fuck with a guy who moves like that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you married this woman. You have children with this woman. And she's been there for you through all this fucked up shit. And you just throwing her to the wolves, like whatever. Not a fan of it, man. Not a fan of it. But
he's his mother's child.
He sure the fuck is. And it's very much shows. It's the movie, you know, trying to make the movie the way it ends, you know,
he might get the job.
He might get the job.
I'm crossing everything I can.
He gets back for the interview.
Yeah.
And the whole like last like 5 minutes is kind of it's kind of got that cheesy.
Oh yeah.
It's real cheesy and lame. But you know, he tricks Usha.
The weird thing is, it's hopeful.
It is hopeful.
In a weird way.
In a weird way, it's hopeful.
He might get it. If you don't know anything about him, you're like, I hope this trash piece of shit gets the job.
I hope he gets it. Because like in the grand scheme of things, the movie, if you're just watching the movie, you know nothing about this guy at all. Yeah. You're not going to think he's a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Because he was making he was making
wrong decisions, but you still understand he's a product of his environment.
Yes, yeah.
But now you're 41 years old, and now there's no excuses for the way you're moving. But at the time, if his life ended where the film ends, I bet he ain't the worst dude ever. I don't have a problem with this guy. I don't have a problem with this guy. You're right.
It is more of a hindsight.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a hindsight thing. I don't have a problem with this guy at all. I mean, like, do I agree with everything he did? No. But one, he was a kid for a lot of it. And two, look at how he's fucking raised. Like, I can't fucking sit here and blame this kid. So, yeah. But now you're a grown-ass man who's had a Yale education. You went to Ohio State, which is a good school, and then you went to Yale, which is a better school.
I'm assuming on the GI Bill because he was a
Marine. Because he was a Marine. So you've been polished the fuck up as a person.
You've used government
programs.
Your
you
entire
were
life.
A part of a government program.
Yeah,
and then you got an incredible education, and sure, you may have money and things. But you pitched your morals all down the toilet.
Yeah.
And when you're morally bankrupt, the amount of money in your bank account doesn't fucking matter. That's just my opinion.
No, that's true. Because if people are the Christians they profess to be.
I'm sick of that word.
That's what, yeah, I know.
I'm like.
Anytime anyone says it, I'm like, oh, Christ.
Like, oh, my God. I'm like.
Yeah.
Well, he was. And so what? That means he's not a bad person. That excuses everything he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a couple priests for you to meet.
Yeah. So the movie, like you said, it ends hopeful. Will he get the job? You know, but it's just
No, really, will he get the job?
Will he get the job?
I don't know. What happened to this motherfucker?
I don't know.
Did he?
I'm like, I don't know. For real, I'm like, where did I go wrong? Like, Usha was like, what? Did I do this? Like,
yeah, maybe she is to blame. Wouldn't that be?
I don't know, right? Like, I don't know, man. This shit is weird. This fucking shit is weird.
Maybe the problem is, honestly, and I'm not trying to even say this to be funny, and we'll move on right after this.
Maybe
his antics now and what he says he believes now is a product of like, what if he blames her, so immigrants, and his family, so like poor white trash, for who he is, and this is just him acting out, like self-loathing.
At 41?
Dude, he still wears eyeliner.
Yeah, I mean,
he's acting like he's acting like he's a depressed teenager.
He wants to look good on TV. He watched the Batman and was inspired.
He's like, I could be Pat.
He's like, I definitely could be Bob Pat.
I'm I'm thinking like he still longs for the days of like Danger Days. You know what I mean? 'Cause that came out 2011.
Yeah.
That came out 2011
Yep.
or 2010, 2011, around there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure he's like, God, remember when Gerard Way was thin?
Right.
You know, and look, I can't talk. We're the same age, dude. You're a dad. You're a creative type. Have a dad bod. Who cares?
Yeah.
But he used to be skinny as a rail when he was touring all the time.
Yeah.
That's all.
He's probably doing rails.
Yeah, because once MCR broke up, he could slow down.
Yeah.
So no shame there, because I have no excuse.
Yeah, right.
I've been like this my whole life. I still have baby fat on me.
That's baby fat. I love
terrible.
So does JD Vance.
That's why the cat is right here.
Yeah, but JD Vance got plenty of baby.
Oh my god.
But
yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
So I mean, like, the movie, you know, it's alright. It's good. It's decent. The acting is A1.
Ron Howard, honestly,
the direction's good for the most part.
He squeezed a lot out of nothing.
He really fucking did. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'll say that. And the actors did too. It's not solo, but
it's no Splash.
It's no Splash.
It's no Cocoon.
It's definitely no Cocoon.
No Willow.
It's no Willow. It definitely ain't. What Apollo 13?
Yeah, Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, Da Vinci Code. It ain't none of them fucking movies.
Now, if Tom Hanks would have played JD Vance, Backdraft. I forgot about that.
Even Backdraft.
Young Billy Baldwin.
Yep.
Wow.
Kurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
De Niro.
Yep.
God, that is a great movie.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
Rebecca De Mornay and the one from Fast Times. Oh my God.
The chick?
Yeah, the one who gets pregnant in Fast Times.
I don't remember her fucking.
But yeah, she was in it too.
Yeah, it was a
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Yes, she's great. She looks great. She's like 63 or something.
Well, yeah, Fast Times was 81.
Yeah, I'm like,
so that's like 40.
She still looks good.
Yeah, it looks better. She aged better than Sean Penn.
She did. Oh my God. Sean Penn.
Which isn't saying much.
Charlene sounds like a black girl name.
Yeah.
You like black girls? I love him. That dude's he's about to win Best Supporting Actor without question.
In a comedy.
Yeah. I'm like, he is about to win that. I don't even think it's close. I don't even think anyone's even close.
At least we know what happened to Jeff Spicoli. That's all that matters.
Yep, that's all that matters.
Or the guy from Taps, maybe. He was in Taps, right? When he was young.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into categories.
Okay, yes.
MVP. Amy Adams, Glenn Close, and Ron Howard.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, actually, the music was done by Hans Zimmer.
It was Hans Zimmer.
And,
it was
and
Hans
some
Zimmer.
other dude, David somebody, but yeah, Hans Zimmer.
I mean, the score was okay, I guess. I didn't really think about it.
No, there's certain scenes, like when they're drowning him in the beginning, or trying to, like, and it's like cutting, the way the music goes with like the way the edits are, it's incredible. And I'm like, oh, it's Hans Zimmer.
I ain't gonna lie. The score, I didn't even think about it at all in this one. I ain't even gonna lie.
And honestly, that shows how brilliant it was.
Yeah. I didn't think about it. So it must have blended well.
Seamlessly, yeah.
Well. So Hans Zimmer, I'm usually like, ooh, man, this sounds good. This is probably Hani.
I'm telling you, though, it's probably more the other guy. But if you look at that one scene, it reminded me of some of the sounds from the amazing Dark Knight soundtrack.
Okay. Oh, that's a good score.
Yeah. And that was him. That was him all the way. So,
and like the Dune score.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good fucking score.
Maybe that's why he did it with someone else on this one, because
he was like, I don't want it to be so Hans Zimmer-y.
But he probably would have been starting Dune around that time.
Oh, yeah. Because Dune came out
21, right?
Yes.
So and knowing
21,
and knowing Denis, he probably started work on it years before.
That probably started until 18 easily.
Yeah. So Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I would just throw him in there because
that's cool.
Yeah,
you could throw Zemi in there. He's a man.
Yeah.
Peak season. Gabriel Basso.
Yeah, whoever the fuck he is.
Yeah, he's in some shit I've seen. He's played a little stuff.
He had some good scenes.
Yeah, he did. I was like, he was all right.
Yeah, dealing with his mom's heroin addiction.
Yeah, I'm like, honestly, I feel like that he played. That's how he would have been. That's how JD Vance would have been.
Yeah,
like honestly,
and JD Vance was an executive producer on it, so I'm sure, like that Ron Howard quote. he probably had a lot of input and helped him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, "Don't make me look bad."
Yeah. and the guy's like, well, then don't look in the
He's
mirror.
like,
I'll smash every mirror around here because they will always
I'll
make
get
you
all
look
the
bad.
bad luck.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they will definitely make you look bad.
That curly hair and that beard. All right. I got you here. Best quotes.
Yeah, please.
Don't get bit by a cottonmouth. I don't know what that means, but I laughed at it.
Oh, a snake, cottonmouth snake.
Oh, okay.
Remember
Okay.
Marshad Ali or whatever his name is?
Mahershala Ali?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, cottonmouth from
Luke Cage. Yeah, it's a snake.
It's a snake. Okay. Okay. I thought it was because you're stoned.
No.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. Y'all can laugh at me all you want. I thought he was hot.
Yeah, no, it's a snake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought it was racist. It's only racist in Luke Cage.
It's only in Luke Cage.
Why do you have to call him Cottonmouth?
Yeah.
Because he's brown.
You son of a bitch, I did put my foot so far up your ass, you'll have hemorrhoids for 10 years.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Why are there so many fucking forks?
Oh, yeah.
JD.
Yeah.
Who are all these rednecks? I don't really use that term.
Yeah. Okay.
Get him before he pisses.
Oh. Who are all these fucking rednecks? Okay, that's better. That's better.
Yep, they're all banging. Hopefully no incest going on. He just pisses wherever he wants. Should fit in fine here.
Yeah. Like, wow. She like turns on a dime.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. That's what I was like. Amy Adams was. I'm shocked she can get an Oscar nom for this. They were probably like, this movie just ain't strong enough to give 2 acting noms for this.
Believe it or not, really quick, she worked with Ron Howard before this. She was in, I believe, one of the. Oh, maybe it wasn't her. Never mind. I think it was Isla Fisher.
Isla Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
They kind of look the same.
They got
them
similar
confused.
vibe. They have a similar vibe.
Yeah.
But dude, Amy Adams in that movie Night Bitch, she like put on some weight for that, bro. She looked good. It's like Amy Adams is pretty. But she's never been like one of my redheads. She ain't Chastain or Julia Roberts or somebody like that. But
what
like
about an Enchanted?
she was fine.
Yeah.
But I've always loved her as an actress. But like, a Night Bitch, she thick. I was like, oh, Amy, you got some booty. What's good? I was like, shit.
That's thick with what, 2 C's?
2 C's.
Yeah.
I'm, like, I'm still a black man.
Yeah.
He calls him your flavor of the month. Chris is right. You're a bitch.
Oh, that's right.
That's what you think of your mother? You little fat ass. I started dying, bro. I was like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be laughing at this. I got dogs. They bite.
Oh, yeah. That's
I was like, yo, that's funny as shit. I got dogs. They bite. Son.
I'm sorry.
Son, she hit you? No.
It's my mom. Hit my mom too. My God.
Why do they do that, Mama? Because we're hill people. We respect our dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's when they're taking the hats off. Yeah. Which I'm like, are you that dumb? You couldn't figure that out? Like, I was like, oh. As soon as they did, I was like, oh, that's cool. Respect.
Yeah.
And he's like, why do they do that? I'm like, are you fucking? I'm like, bro, I know you're like 13 or 14. I feel like context clues. Do you not read? Probably not. Whatever.
He's an idiot.
Yeah. He I don't know how he fucking did so good in school. That's what I was like.
It's hillbilly school.
I mean in college, dude. You went to fucking Yale. Like, bro, how you passed Yale law? Like, clearly you smart. So like, is he just book smart solely?
I know people. I know people who like pass like nursing school because their like girlfriend or wife helped them. Yeah. And I'm not saying they're male nurses, but I'm saying I know of at least one.
Hey, whatever's clever. As long as you don't kill nobody.
Yeah.
Gainful employment was cramping her style. Lindsay. Well, if you don't like it, find some lame-ass loser to play with. Wow. That was when Mamaw was beating his ass in gym.
Oh, yeah.
You come home drunk one more time, I'm going to set your ass on fire.
And she does.
I just laughed at all this shit.
Yeah.
This is my girlfriend. This is Usha. What is she? She's Indian. As I'm like, you clearly, I feel like you were proud of her. Like, you were proud of who she was.
That's when he's showing her the picture on the phone.
Yeah, right? That's how, like, it seemed like you were proud. It's just crazy how, like, she gave you 3 kids. Like,
Yeah.
Deals with all your fucking bullshit and your whatever, man. I don't know.
She goes to like Sephora with you for makeup.
Yeah, bro. Like she
Or
catches you stealing her shit and she don't say nothing. Like, I didn't marry Matt. I married Ken. Who the fuck is Ken?
That's it. It was Ken. Yes.
Yep, it was Ken.
Yeah.
She said, "Who the fuck is Ken?"
My boss.
Yep. You want to smoke some weed? It's a gateway drug. I was like, get out of here, kid. You need it. Like he said, he was like, pussy. If you want clean piss, stop doing drugs and get it from your own fucking bladder. That was probably JD's best line.
Oh yeah, because that's when she's like,
when she asked her to need some clean piss. Yeah. I'd be like, Mom, my piss hot too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't want to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, my piss is hot like fire. Yeah, shit. Shit.
That's funny.
Grandma, are you going to die? What the hell are you asking me that for? Real shit. They're called Indians, like the Cleveland Indians.
Okay, because doesn't he say like Native Americans?
Yeah. You're a hillbilly who ain't got no teeth. That's what she's yelling at the boyfriend who's shit out.
Yeah.
And then he calls her some things I didn't put in quotes because it was bad.
She's like, he inherited the top floor of this dump and he thinks he's royalty or whatever.
I don't give a rat's fuck what you're smoking, kid. And if you think you're hiding it, you're dumb as a bag of hair.
Wow.
I'm taking them, and if you got a problem, then you can take it up with the barrel of my gun. I was like, damn, Mama.
Yeah.
I don't suppose any of you deadbeats want to help me with my groceries. Yeah, she had some lies, bro.
She did.
A few years from now, those fools will be on food stamps or in jail. All you do is yell at me. Well, if you didn't act like a shit for brains, I wouldn't have to yell. I was like, I'm with her. I'm 100% with her. Well, these kid he acts like he's slow. Shit.
Yes, he did.
And then this was like one of the last lines he said to his mom because I ain't hear no good. Like once Mamaw gets sick and shit, like the lines get whacked. Don't give up, Mom.
Ugh.
I was like, I don't know. Is there anyone to add?
No.
I was like, probably
no, not at all. Not at all.
I was like, probably not, but
no.
I was like, I'll throw it out there.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, no.
I do appreciate it. But I think
what stage is the best? I had the performances, and I do love a good rags to riches story.
Okay, you love a good one. So what about this one?
The aspect of rags to riches.
Okay, so one thing that I did like when they're leaving the sports shop, I love the song "Bound for the Floor" by Local H.
Oh, okay.
Which starts playing.
Okay.
I'm like, that's a great song.
You're like, oh, this is the best part of the movie.
Yeah, that was the best part of the movie. I'm like, hey, it's Local H, "Bound for the Floor."
Good shit.
Yeah.
I did like when she was jamming to Whitney, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, doing the Easter stuff.
Yeah.
Those are my heirlooms.
Yeah, my heirlooms.
They're just eggs. Fuck you, those are my family heirlooms.
That's exactly. She said they're just eggs.
Yeah. They're just eggs.
My heirlooms.
Yeah, calm down, Beverly. They're just eggs. Fuck you, they're my family heirlooms.
My heirlooms.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Anyway. What stage is the worst? I had JD Vance as a person. Oh, I mean,
no, I know what you mean.
Shit, dude, you change your whole game.
Yeah,
the irony of who he is and who he becomes.
Yes,
and
who he's trying to represent himself.
And heroin use.
Yeah. You know what? I agree with all that.
Yeah. Most rewatchable scenes. The opening scene when they
none. I will probably never watch this movie.
I'll never watch it again. I was like, this will definitely be my.
We're the type that like rewatch.
I like rewatching shit.
Yeah.
The shit I like. I'm not gonna watch. If somebody was like, Dom, will you please sit down and watch Hillbilly Elegy with me? I'd be like, oh my God, I can sit through it again.
Depending on who it is.
Yeah, if it's somebody I'm cool with, some random person. First of all, we gotta. Yeah, there's a lot of factors. You know what? I'll probably just say no. But watch it on your own. You deserve that. But
we can talk about it though.
Yeah. Then we'll talk about it after. Opening scene I had where he drowns or almost drowns.
Almost, yeah.
His interview.
Yeah.
When they dance in the football store, the card store.
Yeah, yeah. And then Local H plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fight in the car
Yeah.
when she's in the hospital.
Yes.
Wait, she had a line in there that did I forget to write it down? She had a line in the hospital. It was like, oh great, all that Lauren skill from Yale, and all you could get us is till 3 a.m. or some shit like that. I thought I wrote it down.
She's like, oh, how is that school going?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You just totally trashed it. Now you want to know.
Yes, I forgot to write that down.
Your sister says you have a girlfriend.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Then suddenly she like changes her tune.
Yeah, she's a freak. That's a drug addict for you. When she skates to the hospital.
Yes. Oh, and she steals that woman's meds.
Yeah,
and
takes them. She's out. Yeah. When they play gin and watch the Terminator, and Bev goes crazy in the streets.
No. You're wrong. I think it's Terminator 2.
It was T2.
Yeah.
Because, it was a liquid man.
Yeah.
It was a T2000.
How dare you?
Excuse me, especially coming from a huge Terminator fan. It was a T2000.
1000.
He's a 1000?
Yes. Because it's a T800.
T800 is Arnold. Yep, you're right. He's T1000. My bad.
My God.
Sorry, feller.
How dare you? Of all things.
It was definitely T2 because he said, hasta la vista, baby.
Fan.
I'm a fucking Terminator fan. Don't give me shit right now. Right? My brain's fucked up. Yeah, because he says hasta la vista, baby.
Heroin or taking other people's meds?
I'm shooting heroin, okay? I'm about to be in Hillbilly Elegy too.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, they're going to be like, how'd this brown guy get in here? But they're watching T2.
Yes.
Okay, Judgment Day.
Yes.
All right. They're watching the director's cut, hopefully.
Yeah, I would hope.
Hopefully.
That was one of the first director's cuts that came out, I think.
It's got to be, right?
Believe it or not. It came out in like 91.
Uh-huh.
So then the director's
cut had a director's cut, but I don't think that came out till way later.
Yeah. I mean, it came out in the 90s, but it wasn't. I think James Cameron may have started director's cuts. Actually insane, believe it or not. We'll have to look into it, but I'm just throwing that out there because I remember when that came out.
Crazy.
And thinking, what does this mean?
Yeah, you're like, director's cut?
Because then after that, they had I think a director's cut of either Army of Darkness or Evil Dead 2.
Oh, I don't need neither of them.
I still think Army of Darkness is good.
Army of Darkness was terrible. Oh, I could not get down with it. It was all right. And Evil Dead 2 is too goofy. I only like Evil Dead 1.
Come on, man.
It's so bad.
It's a love letter to Three Stooges, though. Have you watched a lot of Three Stooges?
No, I'm not a huge Three Stooges guy.
That might be the problem. Because those guys love the Three Stooges. So even some of the stuff that they say is from Three Stooges show.
Unpopular opinion. Sam Raimi's 2 worst movies are Army of Darkness and Evil Dead 2. Sorry, you can kill me. I enjoy Evil Dead 1, but I'd rather watch Spider-Man.
Darkman.
A
Simple Plan.
Any of it.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. I was literally just about to say I'd rather watch Multiverse of Madness. I was literally about to say that.
You'd rather watch Spider-Man 3.
I would. Willem Dafoe. James Franco.
Yeah.
So 3 ain't as bad as
Thomas
people
Hayden
make.
Church.
It's not as bad as people make it out to be.
Well, your girl's in it, but she's blonde.
She's blonde. Yeah. Which I don't like.
Yeah.
All right. When Mamaw burns her husband.
Yes.
When Bev tells them she got married.
Yeah.
Because that was fun. She said, who the fuck is Ken?
He's my boss.
Yeah. When she asked JD to piss for her.
Yeah.
When they vandalized Trent's place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, was that just like a Home Depot or what?
It was some kind of warehouse. Yeah. When Mamaw comes to get JD from Ken's. When he steals the fucking calculator. And he throws it out the window. That was a great scene. When he catches her doing drugs in the hotel room after he just went through hell to get this bitch somewhere.
Yeah. That actually... With the calculator, that's that scene where Mamaw's talking to him, and I'm like,
basically like,
that's the best acted scene in the whole movie.
It's one of the best scenes.
Yeah.
And that's all I had because the ending ain't rewatchable.
Yeah, not at all.
Best characters: Usha, Lindsay, and Mamaw.
Yeah, you know what? I agree because everyone else is a piece of shit.
Worst characters: JD and Bev.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nitpicks. I already said how the cops get there so fast, but you gave me a theory. And
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to live with it.
Yeah, and there's so many nitpicks. There might be too many. Because if we actually wanted to, we could pick this apart for weeks.
You can rip it to shreds.
Yeah, and that's just from the plot holes in his life.
Yeah.
That's not even really the movie. 'Cause he's the one advising the movie.
Yeah, like Ron Howard did the best he could.
Yeah. This is no slight to Ron Howard at all.
Nah, not at all. Or none of the actors.
Yeah, no, because I still love Ron Howard, and like we said, he got the best he could out of everybody, including Glenn Close and Amy Adams.
Yeah, and bro, he created Bryce. You'll always be cool in my book, bro. You'll always be cool in my book.
He co-created Bryce.
But, the Howard is what makes her cool, though. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and look,
she's a warhead. She's fucking.
We enjoyed Argyle.
We had a fun time.
Yeah.
She looked fantastic.
Look, my man Sam Rockwell.
Sammy Rocks is the man. Sam Rocks is the man, and Bryce Dallas looked like, man, she looked good. All right, recasting couch. JD, who you got?
I don't remember. I'm going to mispronounce his last name, but he was Adam Smasher and Black Adam. Noah Centino.
Don't know. Let's see.
He was in some show, maybe like The Recruit or something. I forget. Noah. Let's see here.
Okay.
Do you see him?
Yeah. This guy? He can play him, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, think about him with like shorter hair, because I've only ever seen him with like shorter hair.
I went with someone a little bit older, but it doesn't matter because
Centineo.
Yeah, Centineo.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that ain't a bad pick. I've never seen him act, but
because if you look at him like here,
is he too good looking to play JD? It's
like, he might be.
The age is there though.
Yeah,
I want someone a little bit older.
Okay,
Josh Peck.
Wow, from Drake and Josh.
Yes.
And you know what? He's thinner now. He might have to put on a little bit of weight.
Yeah, but his look is there, bro. Like,
you know what? You're right. I'm picturing him. And I think you are correct.
Dude, he could totally play JD.
Yeah.
Get the beard going.
Yeah.
Gain a quick, just 10 pounds. Because they're the same height.
If you look up, who's the kid from The Sixth Sense?
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment actually played JD Vance on like Jimmy Kimmel Live last year.
That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. If only he was taller.
I know.
JD Vance like 6 foot.
Yeah,
but he would be good.
Yeah,
he might be a little
incredible.
too chunky though.
But that's what made it great.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure that was actually probably funny as shit.
But yeah, Josh Peck, I'd go with.
Yeah, I was like Josh Peck. You can pull it off.
Yeah,
Mamaw. Okay, we could go a lot of ways. Bro.
Okay.
I wrote down Kathy Bates, but I'm kind of feeling Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren, that's who I was going to say.
That's
you know why? Because of the show 1923.
Okay.
On Paramount Plus. Yeah. Like, even though she has like whatever British accent in there, you know, she doesn't
can play
have
American accent. Yeah.
But it's kind of like American hillbilly-ish.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, she's probably like the right age, the right look.
Yeah.
I was thinking Helen Mirren.
Yep. I'm like, she's 80, but I mean, she looks same age as Mamaw in real life.
She still looks great.
Yeah,
though.
she looks good. Yeah. I was thinking Helen Mirren.
Yeah, so was I.
Because I was like, if Jane Fonda was younger, but I'm like, but she looks young.
Yeah.
But I did like Jane too. But I'm like, is Jane too pretty? I was like, she might.
But how would you get Mamaw to do a nude scene if it's played by Jane Fonda? If she's played by Jane Fonda, how would you? Why did you?
I'm not going to do that to the crowd. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it to the crowd.
That's for the cutting room floor.
That's for the cutting room floor. That's the director's cut that only I saw.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, I don't think everyone else will agree.
Yeah.
Everyone, of course, thinks that. Yeah, everyone, of course, knows Jane Fonda is beautiful, but they might not want to see that now. They'd be like, you know, hit me up 30 years ago. You know,
why not though?
I don't know.
That's ages.
Ages. Yeah, I was gonna say they're ages. Let's go with Helen.
Yeah.
Let's go with Helen.
That's what I was thinking.
We both thought of it. Fuck it. Bev, I went with someone you don't hear a lot.
I was thinking, believe it or not, Jennifer Lawrence.
I have Jennifer Lawrence in this, but not as her.
Is it because the actress who played his sister kind of looked like
yes.
her? Yeah.
So I had her for Lindsay. I have Drew Barrymore.
Wow.
Age is right. Redhead. She can freak out.
Because see, I was thinking in the flashbacks, she's supposed to be like in her 30s.
Yeah.
So
Amy
that's
Adams
why-
was like 40-something in this
But
movie.
Amy Adams looks young.
She does. But so does Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, that's true. And she's in her 50s.
She's 50
Yeah.
on the dot.
So,
She still looks young.
yeah,
Drew
she
Barrymore
does.
don't look 50.
Yeah, I could see it. And you put Jennifer Lawrence for what's her
For Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Yeah. She looks like, I was like, this looks like a Walmart Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what she was.
That's what I was like.
She was.
Because I was like, this girl's pretty. She kind of reminds me of Jennifer Lawrence. Not as pretty as her, but,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I was like, that's just too shooting.
Fine, I'll go with it.
We can discuss Bev.
Well, I was thinking,
J Law is too young
but like,
because in the older scenes it ain't gonna work.
but it's more for like the flashback scenes. I was thinking because
She's
she's
split them. J Law is too pretty. She is. She is. She.
so she can be the
and, like,
sister,
listen,
but not.
I understand she did Winter's Bone. Even in that movie, I'm like, I don't care how white trash you try to make her. She's still fine as fuck.
And she's
like-
from Kentucky.
Is she?
Yeah. So is
Man.
Johnny Depp. So why doesn't Johnny Depp play Mamaw?
Were all these attractive people
And-
from Kentucky that played Mamaw? This guy.
Hey, if he can play Tonto in the Lone Ranger,
He
could play Mamaw.
You know, he could play Mamaw. I am waiting for the next big Johnny Depp role.
you'll be waiting.
I'm telling you, bro. Drew could play Bev. If
look,
you want someone more flashback appropriate, if you want to go with a blonde, let's go with Emily Blunt then.
Or what about like Winona Ryder?
She looks a little too old. Because she's a hard 50 plus.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Once she started doing Stranger Things, it's like she just aged like a lot.
How was she in Beetlejuice?
Oh, she's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's still a Winona Ryder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she looks older. You know?
So imagine if she would play Bev and Johnny Depp would play Mamaw.
Bringing him back?
Yeah, bringing him back.
You really want Johnny to play Bev?
Wait, what about Christina Ricci
To play who?
to play the mom?
Too pretty.
Beverly.
Bro, you gotta go with someone who's not strikingly pretty, bro.
Okay.
Like, you gotta go with someone, because, like, Amy Adams, she's pretty, but she's not like, oh my God. You know what I mean? She,
Yeah.
Like, Jennifer Lawrence, bro, J-Law is fine as hell. Like, and who'd you just say? Christina Ricci, she fine as hell. Come on, bro. We need somebody a little more, like, don't take your breath away as soon as you see them.
What about the woman who's married to? Is it who's John Ritter's son? Is it Josh Ritter?
Shit, I don't know. R.I.P. though.
Yeah. No, Josh Ritter is an American singer-songwriter. What is his name? John Ritter's son, his oldest son.
I don't fucking know his name.
Jason Ritter.
Jason Ritter.
Jason
okay.
Ritter. He is married to Melanie Linsky. What about this woman?
Hey, I like her.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
good.
she's a great actress.
She's good.
She was
She's
in
in
the first-
Perks.
And she was in the first season of
Last of Us.
yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
And
Yeah.
she's in Perks. She's his aunt in Perks.
Oh,
Charlie's
she is.
aunt.
That's
Yeah.
right.
She's
Yeah.
good, and she
She's
can
really
play
good.
white trash. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
for
really
sure.
good.
Actually, let's roll with that.
Yeah.
What's
she-
her name? Say it out loud.
I have to go back into it now. Melanie Linsky,
Melanie Linsky. That's
Yeah,
what we're
yeah.
going with for the mom, because she could definitely play that.
and she's actually,
good.
She's been great in everything I've seen.
Yeah, I'm like that. I like
I
that.
think she's in Yellow Jackets with Christina Ricci.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of Yellow Jackets, another one who could play it. She might look a little bit too old too. Juliette Lewis.
Oh yeah,
But I
yeah,
think she looks a little too old. She's probably a better pick.
yeah. I
Yeah.
always forget about her.
Me
She used to
too.
be like
She,
the
she
it-
was the bitch back in the
Yeah,
day, like
yeah.
in the 90s.
yeah.
She was the chick. You know who else would be fun for the mom? Something different for her after watching Honey Don't. Aubrey Plaza. She's the right age now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's a lot of ways to go with that. We're gonna stick with Melanie.
Okay.
All right. Usha. I want Priyanka Jonas.
Well, hold on. I just have to look up this woman's name really quick because I could see that because she is actually a pretty good actress.
Yeah, and I went with an Indian chick that people actually know. 'Cause there was, of course, there was Bollywood actors I thought of, but I was like,
Oh,
nobody's gonna
yeah.
know them.
This isn't
I love
Bollywood
it.
dance number.
As you know,
bet your ass
I
it
love
is.
Indian fucking.
How about Simone Ashley?
She's fucking hot. What's she from?
Bridgerton.
Oh, I watch that shit.
I know. Second season of
She's
Bridgerton.
fucking hot. Is she Indian?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of looking a little Spanishy right there.
Yeah. She's Indian. She's at least Indian.
Let me see another picture. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn, she fine. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with this girl. Yeah, Simone Ashley. Damn. All right. Yeah. She is way too far for JD Vance, though. My lord.
Yeah.
Shoot, Josh Peck though and her would look a lot better. So, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
all right, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I ain't even seen her act, but let's do it.
Oh, she's gonna be in The Devil Wears Prada too.
Huh? Who the fuck else is gonna be in that? Are we bringing Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway back?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The first one was hilarious.
Well, because of Stanley Tucci.
Of course. Well, he's great. He's great in everything. But that's funny because if we didn't find an Indian chick we like, I was gonna go with your girl Camila Mendes.
Oh wow!
Because she could play an Indian.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Like so, yeah. But Ashley Simone.
Simone Ashley.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll see you. Cool. All right. Simone Ashley. All right. Lindsay. Like I said, I want Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. That's fine.
You want to do that? All right. Director. No.
Okay, hold on. Bear with me.
Okay.
Because
I went through a lot of different dudes in my head.
Okay.
Like, does this make sense?
All right. Not only would it like save a shit ton of money, but it could be done in such a way because I was thinking of the flashback redneck scenes. I'm like Sean Baker.
I thought of him immediately.
Yes.
So I thought about Sean Baker, and that's who I wanted.
Or David O. Russell.
David O. Russell would be good, especially if we're getting Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I thought of Sean Baker first because of the subject matter.
Yeah.
But I ultimately went against Sean Baker because he doesn't adapt. And he will not adapt.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, only thing I can do with this is take the idea and make an entirely different movie.
That might be worthwhile.
Well, I mean, if Sean Baker made this would be a 20 times better film.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, because he would redo the subject.
Because he would redo all of it.
Once again, no
and
offense to Ron Howard.
He would actually be able to ground you in it. Like, when you watch Florida Project, you actually do feel for Haley in the situation a little bit. Where I didn't really feel for these people in this movie that much.
Yeah, not at all.
But
yeah, he would bring that emotional weight to it.
I like that. That was the first person I thought of.
Yeah.
I was just like, he's not going to want to adapt JD Vance's story. So I went with an adapter.
Okay.
And you know who?
Alexander Payne.
That's who I picked. But you know who I thought of before him? And you're going to be like, are you doing heroin?
Clint Eastwood.
I did think of Clint Eastwood, but I was like, I don't think he's a red guy. I think he leans more blue. So he probably
He's a red guy.
Is he?
Don't you remember when he was like talking to that chair at the Republican National Convention?
Right. So I did think of Clint, but I thought of someone even weirder than that. Because like I said, I went through a lot of dudes. Like I said, I went through Baker. I ultimately landed on Payne, but I went through Clint. And I thought about fucking Steven Spielberg.
Really?
I did. Because I thought about how he
because
did
JD
his
Vance
own
reminds
life.
you of E.T.? But once again, he can't because E.T.'s brown.
He's brown and then he's gray and then he's not white. But the reason is I thought about the Fablemans and how I know it's his own.
Yeah, that's his own.
But he just, I don't know, he made a much better child biopic than JD Vance.
Yeah,
but
so
I thought of him, and then I just thought of like all the great performances he's gotten out of people that he never got credit for, like Ray Fiennes in Schindler's List, Liam Neeson in Schindler's List, Leonardo and Tom Hanks in Catch Me If You Can, Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan, Matt Damon in Saving Private Ryan. Hell, he even got one of Vin Diesel's best performances.
Yeah. She reminds me of my niece.
Don't be hating on my man Vinny in there, bro.
When he gets shot, it's my favorite part of the
movie. Chill.
He is the Iron Giant and Groot.
Yep, he's the GOAT. Bro, he's Dominic Toretto. Come on, bro. Fast. You gotta love Fast. You can't hate fast.
I love eating. I don't like to fast.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta love the Fast series. Fast X is incredible.
I guess intermittent fasting is when the movies
intermittent
come out.
fasting is good. So, yeah, I went with Alex Payne because he's an adapter.
He is, yes.
And I was like, Spielberg, like, this shit is too white trash for me.
Honestly, if you think about it,
I did like Clint, too.
Anyone who does a Marvel or a DC movie, they're adapters as well. Because they're adapting the source material for something else. Oh my God. He would have young JD imagining like a Hitler looking Donald Trump.
Bro, Clint might be a good choice, yo. He's an adapter.
Yeah.
He loves America.
Yeah.
And
American Sniper.
Yes.
This could be like
American Sniper is great.
This could be American Viper.
Yep. Yeah. Snakes. I love American Sniper. I don't know. I think Clint's a good choice. He's still directing.
He is. And
motherfucker put a movie out last year.
Yeah, and look, he has that like machine.
He saved some money too.
Yeah.
And if you're like, you want that motherfucker films quick, that's why studios were like,
he's like one take
because he gets it done fast. He always comes in under budget.
Yeah.
They're like he always comes in under budget. A lot. Like he'll save you 10, 15, 20 million dollars.
Yeah.
Like they shot when they did the J. Edgar Hoover movie, Leo was like, I can't work with this guy. We shot this movie in like 3 weeks, bro. What the fuck? He was like, dude, I don't even like he's not even like my performance. Like
wait.
It was hard for me.
Dude.
And Bradley Cooper kind of adopted his style once they worked together. And they say Bradley shoots just like Clint does. He's like, let's just do it and get it in and out.
Look, DiCaprio he's worked with like the greatest directors.
He really has.
And it's like, I think now that he's worked with PTA finally.
Oh my God.
It's like
it just opened up a world for him, I think, dude.
Because everything he's learned from like Spielberg, Eastwood, obviously
QT. Scorsese.
Oh, yeah, Scorsese and Tarantino,
I think he owes a lot to QT for his older years, like 40 plus.
Yeah.
Because I think working with him on Django really showed Leo himself, like, I can be funny.
Yeah.
I can be different. I don't have to be the heartthrob. I can be a supporting guy if I need.
Yeah.
I can have fun.
He doesn't have to carry it all.
He had a blast doing Django. Although he wasn't a fan of all the language, he had a blast doing it. He was like, it was nice not to have to be the guy.
Yeah.
And same thing, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that really showed him like, bro, I'm actually funny as shit.
Yeah.
He's like, motherfuckers say I'm hilarious. And then PTA saw that and was like, oh, we can build on this.
Yeah.
And so now, and even Scorsese has seen it because like in Killer of the Flower Moon, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And he plays it that way. He's goofy.
He's a JD Vance.
He is. Like, if Leo wasn't so handsome, he could have played JD Vance.
Actually, you know what? God, that would be great.
He would be a good
How about, think about Leo in One Battle After Another.
Elegy 2, he's playing JD.
Because in One Battle After Another, his role in that and his facial hair and stuff, that could actually work. Right?
That would be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Leo playing JD Vance. But those guys. Leo has worked with a lot of great directors for sure. And he's worked with Spielberg,
Wow, Spielberg. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Spielberg.
I forgot about Clint Eastwood, man.
Scorsese, Cameron, PTA million like working with Cameron.
But
no one likes working with Cameron.
But still, he worked with
him. Yeah, he did.
And that's really what launched his movie career.
Baz Luhrmann. Keep it real. Like,
Baz Luhrmann on Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. But let's keep it real. Titanic made him.
Oh yeah.
As much as he may hate the movie, it made him.
Look, I hate it too, but without it, we wouldn't have gotten your better performances.
Yep. Titanic is an important film, even though if I don't love it.
Yeah.
So who are we going with? Clint?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Unanswerable questions? No, they're all answered currently.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Prop you want from the movie? It was hard to think of something that I would actually want to take from this damn set.
Meemaw's glasses.
Hell no.
Or Mamaw. Sorry, Mamaw.
I mean, if you want to take those, go for it. I said, give me the Deion Sanders football card.
Oh, yeah, the Joe Montanas, too.
Yep, give me a football card. That's the only thing I would take from you. So I don't want any heirlooms.
You don't want any eggs? I want the rug the dog pissed on.
Yep. Let me get that.
That's what I want.
I'll frame it. Yeah.
I want the heroin needle they flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, I want that to use.
So I can stop watching this movie.
Yeah, it's like that might be better. But all right, so give it a grade, Jameson.
I might give it a 79.
That's way better than I thought you were gonna give it.
Really?
And that's way higher than I'm about to give it.
Well, only because like the acting, direction.
Without the acting and direction, this would be getting at 40.
Yeah, the acting, the direction, and honestly, the editing.
Editing is decent.
Yeah, because
this could have drug on forever.
Yeah, it's really not bad. It's like the story that shitty. So the woman who wrote it, I feel bad for her. Even though she got paid, so I guess I can't feel too bad.
I mean,
but if she puts this on her resume, is she going to get another job? That's the question.
Yeah. Like we know what the movie is. She's going
to be writing like Christian movies for Kevin Sorbo and Dean Cain.
Nah. She wrote this. This is a hardcore movie. A lot of language, a lot of subject matter. She don't want to write something like that. Like there was something attractive, obviously, about this book. It was a bestseller. I'm going to give this a 70.
Okay.
Because although I did enjoy it. I actually had a good time with it.
Wait, why not a 69? Because it sucks so.
Because it sucks so hard. I don't think it's D territory. I think it is C- territory.
Okay.
I gave it a 3 on Letterboxd.
Okay.
So the performances save it. The direction saves it. It's just. I didn't give a fuck about these people at all.
Yeah, there was no emotional
attachment.
Yeah.
Like when I watched Floor Project, I gave a shit about Mooney. I wanted Mooney to have a good life. I gave a shit about. I even cared about Haley. I wanted Haley.
I didn't care about Haley. I cared more.
I cared about Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe and Mooney.
And I did care about Haley though, because like Haley, obviously, just like JD Vance, was a product of her environment.
Yeah,
but Haley, despite all, did everything she could for Mooney to the best of her knowledge and abilities.
So is Haley a Beverly?
A way better one.
But I mean,
she's Beverly.
I wonder if the Florida Project, when did that come out?
Before this, 2017.
But it came out a year after the book.
Uh-huh. Oh, he could have wrote the.
Maybe the Florida Project
wrote this before he even.
But maybe the Florida Project was
read fucking Hillbilly Elegy.
Maybe that was his way of, because you said if he would do this, he would remake it.
He would.
Maybe the Florida Project is actually his remake. Wouldn't that be crazy?
But I mean, it's very different. Switch the.
That's remaking everything. But I
guess
the characters.
If he was like, I just like the mom and kid aspect of it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
The shitty mom and the kid that has potential.
Yeah. Because Mooney is smart as hell.
Yeah.
And Haley's not
monologue
either.
Incredible.
Yeah. Oh my God, she's incredible. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sean Baker was reading Hillbilly Elegy though.
You never know.
You never know. Maybe she was.
She's probably like, hey, I just read this book.
I just read this book. Read it. And he's like, oh, this is.
But
he's like, who the fuck is JD Vance?
But that gives me an idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
because I mean, it's just there's tons of movies with characters like this that are unlikable, but I give a shit about them. Yeah. I did not care. As great of the performances too. I didn't give a fuck what happened to Mama or Bev. Definitely not Bev. I kind of wanted Bev to die.
I was waiting for Mama to die, especially after Papaw did.
Me too.
The only time I really liked her was in the car when she's like,
"Yep, snapping."
Yeah,
I was like when she was saying funny ass like little quotes, but like I was like, "All you people suck."
Yeah,
everybody sucks. So I was like,
"Everybody all
sucks.
Terrible."
And I was like, I'm like, only person I care about in this movie is Lindsay and Usha.
Yeah.
I was like, I give a shit less about any other character. I was like, honestly, they all suck. And it's hard for me to love a movie when I don't connect with any of the characters.
Yeah.
And I connected with the 2 characters you see the least.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't even really connect with them. they didn't piss me off.
Well, because like the viewer, they weren't as affected by all the other bullshit. So they're easier to connect with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, 70%.
Wow. Highly recommend.
Lowly recommend. Avoid. I wouldn't say avoid. I mean, if you're interested in JD Vance's life, for sure watch it. If you're a movie person, watch it.
But it's tough seeing how disingenuous he is now. to think that any of this
is genuine.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
And I think it's hard for me to separate that.
Yeah.
As much as I was able to do it watching it, afterwards I just couldn't stop comparing the two.
Yeah,
I just really couldn't.
Like how much of it is just political propaganda at this point to forward his career then?
And I feel like when they presented the idea of the movie, he was probably like, hell yeah, I'm going to be vice president after this movie comes out.
Yeah,
Fucking look at him. So,
yeah.
Whatever. 70, you gave it 79. That was generous to you.
Yeah, well.
So, what are we doing next week?
What are you thinking?
I don't know, man. We'll think on it.
Yeah, because I've been wanting to see the new Toxic Avenger.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We can do that.
I've been wanting to because, believe it or not.
Did you watch the old one?
Yeah.
You've seen it, but did you read it?
I did.
Whew. Yeah, that's right. We talked about Scarface.
Yeah, I did. But the thing about this new one is the new Toxic Avenger, even though it probably wasn't a big hit in theaters.
It definitely was.
And it took 2 years for it to be released.
Crazy.
It did something the U.S. government hasn't been able to do. It actually, got rid of $15 million in student loan debt because there was something with the film. If it made a certain amount of money, it was going to wipe out some student loan debt and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So this film,
a film is helping out the people more than the fucking people.
And look, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood.
He would.
I think isn't,
who's the girl?
I forget who the girl is, but, Kevin Bacon, I think, is in it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's actually a great cast.
We gonna
for a remake of a terrible film.
Yeah.
Because, man, I did watch it, and I was like, I don't remember being this terrible.
I gave the original Toxic Avengers, I think I gave it a 2 on Letterboxd.
That's generous.
Yeah, I was like,
that is generous.
But the thing is, as bad as it is, it's not hard to get through.
No.
Because it's so insane.
Yeah.
Because it keeps your interest, but you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a lot of WTF.
Especially with the mayor.
Yeah, and I just don't understand why the whole gym scenario is weird, and why are these teens, early 20s, why are they murderers?
Yeah.
Why are you going to kill a kid? They gotta drive. Why is everyone so sex crazed?
Yeah.
It's just the whole city's on drugs. I don't know. But
yeah.
Right, Toxic Avenger 2025.
Yeah,
it was originally 23 though. Right?
Yeah, so we can say 23 and it would still be the same movie.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm Dom.
I'm Jamie.
It's Code Room 4.